Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are having a great day. Today's Friday, so if you guys can believe it, I did a whole week of streaming, well, during the weekdays. This will count off as the final day. Let's switch over to take a look at the other part of the theme. So a couple things before we start today, guys. Number one is I am doing a small giveaway sometime during the stream, I don't know when. It is going to be Gears Tactics. The game came out a couple weeks ago, I think a week and a half ago if I'm not mistaken. It is a Windows PC code, so if you have a Windows PC account, just stay tuned in the stream, and at one point I will display the code on the stream and you guys can use it. I don't know if many people are interested in that game, but I do have an extra code, so if you want it, it's yours, whoever redeems it. Number two, I wanted to talk about the idea of keeping the calling card until the very last moment to send it. While it is an interesting idea to see all the outcomes, what could happen, I don't think it's necessarily beneficial for maxing out all the confidants because they get withheld for that entire month and I can't do any activities with them. I don't get to rank them up, and then I'm just pretty much wasting time. I already saw some of these events, and there's not really much a difference to them. The ending doesn't really drastically change. So as soon as we get the treasure, we're gonna go straight for the boss fight. I think it's a better way to do it. I can focus on the confidants after, and I don't have to waste time this way, because I lost a lot of time with An, Ryuji, and Yusuke, and by this time they should be at least ranked 6 or 7, and they aren't. So yeah, hope you guys are okay with that. And all the other really big bad endings I will be going for. It's just the ones that are minute, that don't have really much of a difference. I'm not gonna go for those. There seems to be no point to it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And if you guys are interested in the Persona themed emotes, they should be coming out next week. But yeah, let's get started. I think we beat Kanashiro last night. I say last night, yesterday. Let's call Kawakami and go do an event in the evening. Let's see. Yeah, let's call her in.
What?
Are you gonna stream Paper Mario the Origami King when it comes out? I mean, if people want to see it, sure. I usually don't stream Switch games just because the quality usually isn't that good. Like, it's not always 1080. Sometimes
does it feel good?
It's like 720. But that's up to you guys. If you want to see the Paper Mario Origami King, I'll be happy to stream it. But then again, it won't come out till next month. I'm hoping I can beat Persona by then.
Oh, see you later.
Alright, let's see what we can do. We got Kawakami. That's a lie. Today's Thursday. She's not available. Yeah, no, she's not available. So, the first emote that you're probably gonna see is Maruki with the snacks. That's one coming up. Kasumi Senpai is one. The Button Mash Morgana is one. Ryuji For Real is one. And the final one, I'll just keep it a secret. And you guys can be left to decide what you think it might be. We got Chihaya over there. I think we also have that one. But before we do any of that, I kind of want to take the twins out. So let's go.
What are you gonna do today? Now.
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is one that many young people are set to visit. Here, one has the opportunity to view the fantasies of humans. And all the palace, how strange. These fantasies, they are from cognitions of others given form. They will undoubtedly support your efforts. This location sound familiar. I don't know. Could be the movie theater. Nice. Mother has taken an AP exam today and I said, do you have anything you want me to say to me? I kept responding with something he didn't want. And I just said good luck. Well, good luck is all you had to say.
What'll you do?
Would have been enough in my opinion. Hey Armin, welcome to the stream. Saw Ghost of Tsushima gameplay. It's really beautiful and made me 100% want to buy it. Now here's the thing about Ghost of Tsushima. I think it looks beautiful. It looks absolutely gorgeous. My problem is the, how do I say it, animation heavy gameplay.
Guide me, inmate.
It's a little hard to, like the detection on some of the hits over there is a little bit iffy. I hope they improve that before launch, but everything else seems stellar. I mentioned it to someone yesterday, they got a little bit angry. Give a hint for the secret one? I mean, if I give a hint, you'll just understand what it is. You don't understand the human imagination. You may claim to have enjoyed yourself, but your screams told quite a different story to anyone who would hear. Can you do a PlayStation card giveaway maybe? Maybe. Eventually, when we get a build up to it.
Shut up!
It was only because of that thing jumping out of my face. And Cloud, are you okay from yesterday? I know you were spamming and all of a sudden you left the stream after you got a timeout. I'm just wondering if you're all okay today and you want to explain yourself. What exactly were those we wore? 3D glasses. So there was some sort of trick to the glasses. But your own glasses are just normal ones, right? Your own attention wasn't wandering while we were caught up in the movie, was it? Why is it that humans even create such large and elaborate fabrications in the first place, though? Isn't the imagining of these things satisfying enough? Even dreaming seems like a superior pastime. No, it's not the thighs. I'm not gonna do those. You guys can say it all you want, but that ain't happening. I don't think YouTube would even approve of it. Intellectual exercise to escape reality. I'm gonna get water early today. I'm a little thirsty. Sounds rather human as well.
Don't tell me.
You wouldn't happen to be plotting an escape of your own, would you, inmate? No matter how much you might rail against us, you shall remain our inmate. Even the very thought of such a foolish endeavor is pointless for you. Or could that line of thinking be yet another avenue of escaping reality?
Huh.
What a pathetic fantasy. I'll bet you were thinking of blasting away the cell door. I'm just doing this to announce Kasumi as the best girl. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. Armin, key donation. Or is that what I think it is? Is that like did you join the channel? Usually when you join the channel, it's green, right? So it's hard to say, like everything here is new, guys, but thank you for the key donation. Kasumi as the best girl. I am tied with Kasumi and Makoto and one other person who hasn't appeared on the stream yet, so I won't talk about it. But thanks again, man. And Doodles, yes, you can take them to different locations within the game. There's like, I think a total of 8 or 9. I could be wrong. The final one is with something, the final one's a little special. I already posted a video of it on the channel. Lucas, you're not late. You're only like 11 minutes late. Nothing much has happened. We haven't even seen Kanashiro's fallout yet. Suspense and excitement are necessary elements of any escape. Did you learn nothing from the movie Carolina, or were you simply enjoying yourself?
What?
The inmates settle for this for us. Tell us how you try to escape. Would you blast a door using a what? Or use a spoon? I'm not going anywhere. Blast that sucker open. I'd blast it straight open. I used to ride the Makoto train, but no longer. I understand, man. I understand. Listen, everybody has their own favorites, so I can't say this is the best girl in the game. It's like everybody has their own choice. I'm not gonna say it's your opinion, right? Everybody's free to choose their own opinions. Got grounded, so can't watch the full stream. I'll have to watch archive. No worries, Brandon. You got grounded. What'd you do, man? It's a quarantine. How could you get grounded during a quarantine? That's the worst.
Don't fall behind.
You're hereby free to fantasize, but keep in check. In May, your job is to focus on your rehabilitation. That being said, here is your reward. So as you guys can see, if you do all these extra events with the strength confidants here, the side events as they call it, they actually give you skill cards for you to complete the main strength confidant arcana. So the fray I needed for Amane Uzumi, I didn't have to go through all those complications. I could have just summoned Amane Uzumi and given it her fray. Again, all these skill cards will be given throughout, so we don't have to worry about it. I just did it because I just wanted to get it over with. Did you know there were a persona? Yes, Max, I think someone mentioned it yesterday. I think it was you. Could be someone else. But someone did mention it last night, or yesterday. I did know. My friend went to a couple of them. He took pictures as well.
Was
it's pretty
evil
cool.
Stain on society. Same with Kamoshida and Madarame too. They hurt and exploited others just to satisfy their desires.
Enchanted Miner, you never know, man.
There were people around them who noticed
All
their terrible
Atlas
deeds,
has to do is
weren't
make a Persona
Wonder
5
why they
Royal
turned a blind
anime,
eye.
and then it's a canon.
Why doesn't anyone help?
They made a Persona 4 Golden anime, and I've been watching it. I watched the first episode last night. It's pretty sick. They probably want to, they can't.
But they don't have the courage? Humans are so weak. Humans.
Persona 3 Portable.
Hey.
I also booted that up yesterday.
I'll really be able
Chose
to
the
become a
female
human
character.
when I touch the treasure?
There's a
Some
lot of
memories
games I
came
want to
back.
play, man, especially Persona
I tried to
related
force
ones.
myself to forget, but I really may not be human.
I'm sure you are, just be confident.
Who do you think you're talking to? Now that I think about it, I gotta be human. I am the core of the Phantom Thieves after all.
Yes, Dorkun, I did get the speed book. I think I already read the speed book, so we're good to go, actually. Has the Kanashiro change of heart happened yet? Not yet. It's gonna happen soon enough. We still have a day left. Chance to obtain an item when Joker performs a melee attack.
Come on, it's not good for you to stay up this late.
The Turtle
Let's go to
Master,
sleep.
what a name. Persona 5 Royal anime sounds interesting. We'll definitely have more episodes than Persona 5. I mean, if you think about it, Persona 4 Golden had less episodes, but they still, you know, managed to do it. So you never know. It's hard to say how many episodes it might have and might not have. It depends on the people who are
Our
taking care
master
of
wishes
it.
to speak with you. Heed his words.
You've defeated the repulsive fiend of gluttony this time.
He is gluttony,
Well
he's
done.
not greed.
I am glad to see you have devoted yourself to your rehabilitation.
You are not worthy of
He
such
sounds
kind
so
words
much like
from me.
Jiraiya from Naruto.
I
It's so
suggest
hard to
you
take it out
treasure
of my
them.
mind.
Do you recall the whispers about that strange man?
The Prairie Sage, it's all I can think about. The other metaverse user.
Even a chicken could remember something that important.
I
Don't
haven't
sound so
need.
cocky
I
about
didn't.
it.
I don't need to use the
This is
pickpocketing,
about
man.
the cases
I have
of
so
those
many
people you
items.
shut down, is
My
it not?
Stuff is maxed out. I don't need it.
Indeed, I speak of another with powers similar to yours. If you are to complete your rehabilitation, you may encounter him eventually.
Well, can't wait for that.
Yet another thing for me to look forward to. It would be greatly troubling if you were to not strengthen your abilities. I shall grant
Yeah, that's
you
what
an
I mean,
ability
Tom. It
befitting of
skipped
your
a lot of
newfound
stuff.
growth.
That's why I'm saying.
Consider it a gift.
I feel like if they're gonna do a Persona 4 5 Royal animation, they need to give more episodes, at least 50 episodes. Each arc, each palace arc should take 5-6 episodes, not just 1-2 episodes. It's just gonna be a little bit annoying. Don't you say Privy Sage because I'm gonna cry. Hey man, one of my favorite characters, one of the most funniest characters in the Naruto series.
It's time.
It's
inmate.
too bad how he had to go.
Return to your world.
A reference to chicken. Ah, the chicken. It's never gonna die. Oh, look at the night sky. That's a little bit different. Usually not like that.
Hello? it's me, Makoto.
Yay.
Were you sleeping?
Yep. I was. I'm still asleep.
I assume it's okay if you're able to make such jokes. There's something I feel I should let you know. Kaneshiro contacted me.
Nice.
Kaneshiro?
What'd he say?
He said he's calling off our debt. It seems he's disposed of all the photographs as well. And, my sister and her team have taken him into custody.
Ooh, boy.
What?
It appears they did not want him to disappear, if you know what I mean.
His group was called a mafia after all. I wouldn't put silencing him
Yeah, they
past
can
them.
take care of loose ends if they have to.
Does this mean we were successful in changing his heart?
It's hard to say for sure yet.
I see. What about those psychotic breakdowns that Kaneshiro mentioned?
I'm not sure. But I assume he was talking about the incidents that have been all over the news lately. It really may be related to the other person who has been entering palaces.
I don't think a royal animation would be a revamp of the
all we
show.
can do now
More
is wait
like
until
they're just
Kaneshiro's
filling
change of
in
heart
missed
becomes
gaps
clear
with
to us.
Kasumi, Maruki, Jose, all these extra characters you've started seeing. I don't think they will like make a full anime, full-blown anime with 50, 60 episodes going every inch in detail of it. I don't think so, because this is too much time and effort and money. I don't think they'll do it. Just based on what they've done with the other animes, I don't see it happening. Alright, ABCs of Crafting, Vague, Fashion Magazine, Uchiko's Story. These are all books that, game secrets for video games, there we go. That I can read. And I don't really know about the chicken emote, I don't know, or a chicken mascot. Would that even go well?
Wow!
I hope they fix the all-out attack. Yeah, that's one of the weakest parts of the anime, the all-out attack. So it looks kind of... It's not good. It's not... Compared to the game, it looks a little weak. Wasn't it like 24 episodes? Yeah, I think it was like 26 episodes. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've seen the original animation.
All right.
Cheats for video games. Again, continuing with the trend, I'm guessing they're only going to be like maybe 15 episodes, 12 to 15 episodes, just like the golden animation. It's going to fill in the gaps here and there, but I don't think they're going to go do a full blown out thing. It's just not it's not possible. That's giving them too much credit. Been ordered by the Principal Kobakai to look for the culprits. Is he on to us? We seem to be fine for now, but we can't let our guard down. I'll ask that you try not to stand out for a while. By the way, I usually spend my time in the student council room. If there's ever an emergency, feel free to come find me there. We can finally start Makoto's confidant. Let's do it. My orders, what you up to, what are we doing? Finally, we can progress them. We can finally do it. Ready to Smash. We're talking about Smash now. Alright, let's see. We got there. I wonder if we can start Makoto. Let's just check it out. She said student council, right? That would be beside the library. Let's drop the book away.
What would you like?
Return the book.
Thank you. What would you like?
We have to read all these books for the Thieves' Den achievement anyway, so we might as well go for it. Alright, let's see. There she is.
Hey!
All we can do now is wait until Kaneshiro's change of heart becomes clear to us. Do you need something on this third floor? Have you come to study in the library, perhaps? I came to see you!
Do you have a minute?
It seems your studies have paid off. Have you been working hard? What the heck is happening outside? Give me a second, guys. All I heard was this giant buzz. Seems I have enough knowledge to invite Makoto. This may be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with her. Seems something I want to ask you. If it doesn't get in the way of your studies, that is. Let's do it!
Thank you very much.
Let's find somewhere better to talk. The courtyard should do. You finally start her thing.
I'd like to talk to you about something. Do you have a moment?
Cool.
Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student.
That's true.
I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san
Are we just
or Kaneshiro.
having a full-blown discussion on Smash here? On who's better?
When things get rough.
I don't know if that's a good best way to go
Now
about
that
it.
I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All
Got a
my
girl,
studying up to this
housework.
point
All right,
has
no
kept
worries,
me
Lucas.
quite
Take care.
narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat.
What do you plan on doing? Way to go, advisor.
My first step will be to learn more about the other students, but I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers.
Yeah, well, that's like everybody. You're totally right.
I knew it. I don't even know where people like to go for fun. It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts. Plus, the
No,
student
it's all
council
good,
must be
Max.
responsible for
I'm
understanding
just curious
the
of
student
like
body they
why
serve,
Smash
right?
came out of all of a sudden.
I don't mean that in a surveillance way. I
Hey,
just
John,
want
welcome
know
to the
them
stream.
as people. I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now,
Yeah, Mohammed,
back
like
to the topic at hand.
a lot of people bash
Where
on the
do
English
people
dub
usually go for
in this
fun?
game, but I think it's nicely done. Compared to some other games that are localized, I think this game does it well. Movie theater, karaoke, the arcade.
I often hear people talking about going to the arcade. To be perfectly honest, I've never been to
All right,
one myself.
Dokun, take care. See you
Do
later.
you think you could take me? I'm not sure if
It
I'll
is quite the
broaden my
chat,
horizons
Arman. Like,
per se,
it can get
but
pretty
simply
crazy in
studying
here,
won't get me
especially
anywhere.
later on. Like, give it an hour, there's gonna be a lot of crazy stuff happening.
Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself. Well,
And no,
let's
they
get
don't
going.
change faces with each other. I was just curious now because I saw the picture and I thought maybe you can like rotate with like a triangle thing. You can just switch the face, do a little rotate like the mask.
So this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves. There are more girls here than I expected.
Hey, Zarema.
Over there.
Welcome.
You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat
Kamoshida just sounds
realistic.
creepy as hell in the English VA, man. Not gonna lie. Want to try it out? You can do it.
If it's okay with you, do you think you could teach me?
Hey, Ghostface, welcome as well. And Araython, Kaon, Ray Kaon. Jeez. I always get that name wrong. I'm just gonna call you Array. Or Kaon, Kaon. Which one do you prefer, buddy? She seems to be too engrossed in the game to even notice, though. What do you know? We found another gamer
so this is
in
how it is.
Makoto. Well, what'd you think? You're really into it? You're a real gamer.
Of course, that was just a game, but I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle.
Hey, gamer. Mr. Gamer, you're so sharp, that might just work.
Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped
I
me come up
have no
with that
clue.
idea. You know, it may only be
You
a
know,
little bit.
they can
I
talk
think
about
I'm
whatever they
starting to
want, but I
understand
feel
how
like
people pass time.
the Igor stuff has just run its course.
I would have never even
It started
thought
out
about
fun,
coming
now
here
it's just
before.
like a little on the annoying side. You really stood out, you still have much to learn. That was a new side of you.
Hey, do you think you could help me out again later? I might be able to give the team
Dark
more ideas
Yagami,
if I
huh?
can gain increased knowledge
What a
outside
name,
of
welcome
my
buddy,
studies.
welcome to the stream. Ideas, I don't mind, I look forward to it. I
I
want
want to live up to your expectations.
my
now that I've
confidant to
taken
start
over
with her
time.
already.
Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
Since a strong resolve from Makoto, and here we go. Sai never knew it. Or Sei-san, is that how you say her name? I always get it wrong.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves. You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies.
By playing video games.
Isn't that right?
Yes, absolutely.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired.
Hey, bro,
a new
moment. What's
vow.
up? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming by.
It shall become the wings of rebellion.
And yes, I've
that
been
breaketh
trying
thy
to stream
chains of
every
captivity.
weekday around the same time, 12 to 3 p.m.
With the birth
Eastern.
of the priestess
So you
persona,
can probably see me here every
I have obtained
weekday.
the wings of blessing that shall
Unless
lead
it's
to
like a
freedom
random
and new
holiday.
power.
Better to stay in bike than Game Queen? Probably, but then again,
All right.
she's got to broaden her horizons, right? So what do you have to do to get the true ending? You have to raise the character confidant, specific confidants to a certain level. I don't want to tell who. Actually, you don't mind. I have them all unlocked. It's Kasumi,
By the
Akechi,
way,
and
you
Maruki
went
all
to the
maxed
red light
out
district when you
before
were chasing after
the
Kanshiro,
December
right?
comes by.
I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes. To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there. I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand
Is that
for
how you
myself.
pronounce it? Sai-san. Okay.
Well, it's getting
One
late.
or the other. I guess I had half of it.
Thank you.
Thanks for setting aside some time for me today. Oh, you can take all the time you want. It's always hard for me to come to places like this on my own, so you've been a big help. I've had all kinds of new experiences today. It's even been a little fun. Let's go again sometime. It's new you, the red light district now. Oh.
Yes.
Good idea. After all, there's clearly plenty more I can learn there. Before that, we should go to the red light district like we discussed before. Of course. I don't need to keep you. Be careful on your way home. I'll call you later. See ya.
All right then.
In my opinion, Sai-san or Sei-san? Sai-san. Right. Sai-san should be way more than just an automatic. Oh, cool! They have another special assignment. We'll do it. She should be more integral to the story, as in you should interact with her more than just in the courtroom or in the interrogation room, in my opinion. I felt it's like a missed opportunity, just keeping her tied to the story. Pictures is gone, he has no avenue to threaten us anymore. That is, we're able to trust what Kanashiro said. Don't say scary stuff. We can't relax just yet. He may still end up released from the police custody. For real, there we go. Unless they have decisive evidence like a confession. It'll be fine. Sis actually sent me a message saying she won't be home tonight. There's a chance that the police have found their breakthrough. Does that mean it happened? The timing is perfect. I guess let's just hope for the best. Yeah, let us. I want to stay up all night watching the news to find out. Well, he's pretty much wasting his time. I want to be friends with Shiho. That's also another missed opportunity. Shiho was just part of the story and they kind of oh no. What are you doing tonight? I don't have any patience tonight. I can give you a thorough examination if you like. Oh, here we go. Tommy's waiting for you at the clinic. You want to go see her. Our first event. Go right away, man. You don't wait for these kind of moments. You just go. What is our for real count now? Probably in the hundreds. Not much I can say. Patient asked me if I had a recommendation for a pair of reading glasses, but I'm not a optometrist. I've already read this. There's no need for a clinical trial now. More importantly, now would be a great time for a coffee. You live at a cafe, right? Ooh, let's go. I mean, if you go into the Velvet Room and you check for their skills, yeah, you can definitely look into it.
That was absolutely delicious.
We can go check it out
I've been
later.
here a time or two, but I don't remember the coffee being so good. Which reminds me, the new medicine will be completed soon. Your data has been extremely helpful due to your generic body type and bland health history. You've been a splendid guinea pig. I mean, participant. So, thanks again. By the way, how have I been doing? Have I been helpful?
Oh yeah.
For your escapades with the Phantom Thieves.
She figured it out. Is that a joke? This is when you're sweating balls right now.
You were lying
when they
about
figure
needing
it
to
out.
prepare for the entrance exams. I visited Oyamata in jail. A swing of fortunes like that could have only come at the hands of the Phantom Thieves.
Could be
And to
anything.
have it happen when it did, isn't the only logical conclusion to think that it's you?
I had a fortune teller, you know. Could be anything. It's a coincidence, I wondered. So what if it's true?
A normal person would probably notify the police.
Yeah, but you ain't normal.
Well, I don't care. The point is that without you, I wouldn't have been able to complete my mission. I would have never finished the new medicine while I was being deceived by Oyamata, and I would have never met any of the townspeople.
I'm glad she was able to
the
change.
Phantom Thieves save people in need, just like doctors do, huh? So, I'll go out on a limb for you. I'll have even more powerful medicine ready for you.
Aw, thanks.
You are my boyfriend after all.
Ooh.
You'll use the medicine correctly, won't you?
It's only gonna get awkward when we get more people involved in this.
I am thou. Thou art I.
Especially when we have to go
Thou
for
hast
all
turned a vow
the
into a
Valentine's
blood oath.
dates, the White Day dates.
Thy bond shall become
gonna
the
be great.
wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart.
Yeah, this is the Harem Room. I
Thou
wanted to
hast
see all their
awakened the
events in
ultimate
one
secret
place,
of
in one
death,
playthrough. I don't want to do
granting
10
thee
playthroughs to see them all,
infinite
so... I know some people hate the idea, but... I can't do 10 playthroughs, guys. It's gonna take way too long. Increases the selection of revival items at the clinic.
Alright.
Nice. We need those, especially in this playthrough. After what happened to us, the one-shots are
Alright.
real in this. Alice,
Hey,
welcome back.
this is where you live, right? Where's
Yeah.
your room? Upstairs? Is your guardian home?
Ooh. No, he's not.
Then it's just the two of us.
Yes.
Really? Then would you like a thorough examination?
Why does she have to say it like that? Yes, please.
I guess I'll start off by examining your eyes. I'll just have to take my time examining you.
Ooh, smooching. Spend some alone time with Takemi. Or Takemi. Sorry, I said that wrong. I'm getting late. I should probably take her back to the clinic. By the way, PlayStation support is useless for getting those themes. I mean, it's not useless. It depends on what region. Apparently, only US, Europe are allowed to get these themes, and the other regions are kind of out of luck. If you're in Japan, you may be able to get it. What is it? Like, if you have a US account or a European account and you played Persona through that, you're eligible to get those codes. But if you're in a different region, apparently you can't get it. Hey, Low-Key. Welcome to the stream. I've beaten the 6th palace today. Congrats, buddy. Only a few more to go, and you're almost done. He's like 16, 17. Hey, man. Age is just a number, apparently. Don't worry about it too much. It's a game, after all. The FBI will never find out. The first thing they'll be caring about is if he's a Phantom Thief or not. It's legal in Japan. It is. I heard, like, I think the age of consent is like 16 down there. I could be wrong. It's just based on what one of my friends in Japan told me, but you guys can clear it up for me. Apparently someone scattered calling cards all across Shibuya just before his arrest. Remember the Kamoshida scandal? They say the same thing happened, that someone left a calling card. Madarame too, if I'm not mistaken. You think it's the Phantom Thieves? If so, I'm impressed. I can't believe they actually steal hearts. Well, go in there and just rip it straight out of their bodies. That's what we do.
No matter how hard they looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junior.
Okay, let's Google this.
And yet he simply
I don't want to be
turned
wrong
himself
about it.
in. Even confessed
I'm
all
in the
his
US, and
crimes.
for some reason they only gave me themes for beating the platinum and not the others. Are you sure you asked them, told them specifically, and gave them proof of your trophies? Because they should give you all the themes. I got it.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
25 hours in 7th Palace. Man, you have been binging a lot,
I
low-key.
hope she hasn't
Nice
fallen
job,
under
man.
their influence.
13, that can't be... Yeah, I'm gonna Google this right now.
The Phantom Thieves.
It's getting angry.
Damn it.
Age of consent. I don't know why we're doing this, but let's just take a look. Holy crap.
Now everyone.
Okay, stand me corrected. It is 13. Are you kidding me? Why? It's so young. They barely know anything. Bruh. Okay, I don't know what to say to that. That's awkward. Thankful to the police. By the way, perp is a police slang. You might have heard the stars of police procedurals say it. In short for perpetrator. Speaking of stars, can you answer this question?
Give me an answer.
The sum of angles A through E is the same as the sum of interior angles of a certain shape 180 degrees. Do you know what the shape is? Yeah, it's simple. It's the Pythagorean theorem.
This is it.
Triangle.
Very good.
I'm a little disturbed by the age of consent there. That's just, they're just kids, man. Doesn't make sense at all. The dude just said the others would be delivered within 14 days. Yeah, just wait for it, man. Sometimes it takes it's not his fault if he couldn't deliver it to you because it's a PlayStation support email. It's based on that newsletter thing, right? They have to email it. So hopefully you eventually get it. Which summoning method is your favorite? I gotta go with the shooting your head off. The gun, the evoker, that sounds pretty cool in my opinion. The glasses and the mask ripping, it's cool, but the gunshot, man, definitely an interesting. It's pretty, yeah, epic is the right word to use, Carter. By the way, there are rumors that the Phantom Thieves took down the perp this time, Kanashiro. I remember their name with that bit on Madarame, as well as the incident in May. Is this a new urban legend? Anyway, please prepare for your test starting Wednesday and don't be distracted by rumors like that.
Yep.
Shit, we got exams. A lot of people are talking about the Phantom Thieves too. Country in Africa has age of consent 11. That's just messed up. Okay, let's not talk about that anymore. I don't want to know how deep this rabbit hole goes, man. Come on, please.
Deal of it since the police announcement.
And Armand, I'm pretty sure you'll get your codes, man. Trust me. Just be patient. You'll eventually get it.
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
It's all coming together for us.
Oh, this is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
So this is why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Pretty smart move on her part. Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
She is missing.
Hello? It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today.
Yeah, no worries, Danny. It's like I started this by talking about the age of consent, so it's my fault, but like I just don't want to go any deeper. It's awkward. Just leave it at.
Huh? What did it say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
For real?
Anyway, my apologies about today. I'll have to see you all another time.
No, we can't party without you.
Who was that?
Who else?
Really? Oh, that's freaking crazy!
I hope all this excitement doesn't place us on the police's radar.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It'll be fine!
Get it out of
No way
here.
they'd find out about that weird other world.
True, but do you remember what the fake Kanashiro said towards the end?
Yeah, that's the important part. Another metaverse user. Yeah, I'm worried.
Didn't he say we're not the only ones going in and out of
Think
other
Australia
people's
will get
palaces?
themes?
Not gonna let it bother
Questionable.
me. As far as we know, he was just
It
pulling
is
that shit out of
questionable.
his
It's
ass.
hard to say because
I hope that's the
these
case.
are PlayStation rewards, but eventually get
Anyways,
sold on
in your
PSN
face,
later. I mean,
Akechi.
I remember
what
when
do
you
you
get
wanna
the
do about
platinum
our
on
next
God of
target?
War in 2018,
Don't
they
get
sent
ahead
you a
of yourself.
platinum theme, and that
Still,
never got put on the
people might
store.
expect
So
a lot
it's
from our
hard to
next move,
say.
considering
I
how
don't know what to
excited
say
they're
about
getting.
that. I don't want to give you false
We
hope.
can't just pick any old
You
schmo
know?
now.
There is no need to
I have
hurry.
no
though.
free time in
Counting
Persona right now.
Kamoshida, we've claimed
Were you
3
able to do
consecutive
everything, or are
victories,
you
right?
kind of like
We should
messed
just
up a
lay
little?
low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
5
In that
confidants are
case,
left to
how
max
about we
out.
have another
Hopefully I will get it.
celebration?
I think you should be able to
Good
do it.
idea.
If
We can make it
you're
a
done the
welcoming
6th
party for
palace,
Miss
you still have
President,
a
too.
couple
By
months.
the way,
You can do
that
it.
briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
So we can count you out then, Morgana?
Which Persona voice actor would you like to
What are you
meet?
talking about?
Oh,
I was just
definitely
saying we
the
should
guy
try
who
and
voiced
keep
you,
our partner
Narukami,
down
from
low.
the anime. I forget Johnny something.
That's the spirit.
Forget his full name,
Well,
but
I'm
his
going
voice
Makoto
is
now.
so iconic, man. Love it.
Hi, Makoto. There's something we forgot to tell you.
And I also
So-
would like to meet Margaret's voice actress. She was amazing.
What's wrong?
Just too good.
Hello? I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course. If you wish not to stand out, you had best not get bad grades, okay?
You right,
That is
Ryuji?
something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president. For now, behave and
I
concentrate
haven't got
on
a
your
platinum
studies.
theme yet. Are
We
you
can
sure
have
you're
fun once
subscribed to the
finals are
newsletter?
over.
Because you have to be. I've been subscribed since I got my PS3. That's how I've been getting all these extra bonus codes. They sometimes even send you discount codes, like 30% discount codes.
Care to explain?
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Ooh, he's
Have you
dead.
figured out who they are?
Those guys are not gonna
No,
leave
nowhere
him.
close.
He needs to
However,
find out the
after
truth.
considering all the facts, I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles. Thus, upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
But that's impossible.
Impossible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious
Oh,
college
he's trying to
about your
push that
letter of
over.
recommendation, too.
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own merit.
Oh, that's like a
Please excuse
slap
me.
to his face, his giant bulbous face.
Hey, we're not done here.
We're definitely done here. Get out.
Sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like this about that.
Yeah, that's probably why you didn't
Yes,
get it,
I
man.
am
The
making
newsletter, you
progress.
have to be subscribed.
However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties. Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case
Professor
like this?
Cow Pandas. What a name.
No,
Unique
that's not
name.
what I meant.
Thanks
I
for
will
the steps to
investigate
subscribe to
with
the
all
newsletter. By the
resources
way, really
available to me.
helpful. I'm glad it helped
Of
out.
course.
I would have
I
made a
should be
video
able to
for
let
it,
you
but
know
it's not
relatively
normally the
soon.
kind of video I make.
Yes,
I make
I
gameplay
will bring
videos,
good
so I didn't
news.
want to make
Well
that.
then,
That's why I
thank
left the
you for
community
your-
post. Hopefully that helps out. Potato
Damn it.
wussy. Ah, you guys are all picking up on this guy. Come on. It ain't his fault. Been eating a little bit too many
I'm
donuts.
home.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you,
Johnny
Makoto?
deserves a trophy, hasn't
you
got
been
one yet.
keeping
I
up
would
with
just,
your
like,
studies?
amazing voice
Yes,
actor, in my
of
opinion.
course.
Water time. Ooh.
What is
Totally
the point of
forgot. Thank you,
studying?
man.
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance
Armin Man,
exams,
no
I'm still
spoilers,
thrust
please,
into
come
a
on.
competitive society.
That hasn't happened in the screen
What else
yet.
is there besides
People don't
success?
know about, like, some
Don't
people are
ask me
watching
such
for the first
childish
time. Let's not
questions.
ruin the game.
Isn't this the
Please.
man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was out of nowhere. This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be
Got
impossible.
E plus in my finals
Why
because
does
of
it
God of
matter?
War. Oh my
the
god,
police still
man.
caught him in the end, right?
You
I had
couldn't have
plans
just
set for a promotion, but
done
no
a
one
little
can
bit
take
better.
credit for
Like
his
you could have
arrest
just
now
studied
with
a
that
little bit, wait
confession.
for God of War.
Not
I mean,
that a
I
child
couldn't
would
wait either.
understand.
I'm in no. Like I'm in no place to tell you to like study
So
better,
she
but like
was
it's like
pursuing
I
the
also
case
did the
after
same.
all.
I played God of War
Emotion.
first
You've
before going for
changed,
that.
sis. But
Thank you for
I'll be
removing that
okay.
comment, Armand.
I
Really appreciate
finally
that.
found a place where I belong.
It's all good, man.
you're back.
How are things going? You seem to be keeping on the straight and narrow so far, but that doesn't mean you can just slack off with summer on the horizon. Got it. This reaction is incredible. I'm honestly shocked to see it. It is only natural that people are surprised. Even the police were struggling to catch him. By the way, you said you were called in by the principal. Did something happen? It was regarding my investigation of the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. Don't worry, I didn't mention a word about any of you. I essentially told him I was unable to find any information. Thank you, Makoto. Don't mention it. I graduated from my role as the exemplary honors student. From now on, I'm going to be more honest with myself. It's quite a refreshing feeling. What are you going to do now? Want to stay with the Phantom Thieves? That's my intention, assuming it wouldn't be any trouble. I mean, if Ryuichi's the one planning things, it's going to go downhill from there. We need her. It'd actually be a big problem if you didn't stick with us. We should allow her to join us. It would be greatly convenient. We'll continue getting along with you all.
An advisor, huh? This new teammate of ours is pretty promising. We'll be able to do even more now.
Yeah, guys, don't be hard on people. Like, if they did it on purpose, like, there are a few people who did it on purpose before. Those people, I would, you know, say be harsh on, but like, if it just happened randomly once in a while, I wouldn't really look into it. We got Kawakami, got that person, and we got Akechi. I want to get Kawakami done out of the way. Let's get that done.
Oh!
Yup, let's call the service. Really wish Sei-san or Sai-san was romanceable. I definitely would be. Who's this? This is the head nurse at Aoyama Hospital speaking on the behalf of Kawakami-san. Kawakami-san actually collapsed and she's been admitted to our hospital. Do you know our hospital's address? Her room number is. Let's hold her for there right now. This is the sad part. I hate this part.
Jeez.
Just a little overwork, no need to make a big deal about it. But thanks for coming all this way to see me or visit me. I really need to make some money. How am I gonna pay today's payment? There you are. What's going on, Miss Kawakami? I called the school, but no one answered.
What?
Takase-san, you contacted the school? Well, you weren't answering your phone. When I thought you finally answered, it was a nurse who told us you were here. It's really an inconvenience for us when you miss a payment, you know? Just want to slap these people, like, really badly. Like, just right in the face. But our credit card payment is coming up, so we'll need you to transfer the money. Jeez. Sorry. These are the Takase-kun guardians, the ones I mentioned before the other day. They took care of him. Who's this? He's one of my students. He came to visit me. Messing around with another student? You never learn, do you? After all you did to him. I'm sorry. Stop saying sorry. It's not your fault. When are you going to transfer the money? I should be able to send it out tomorrow. Don't pay these idiots. Stay out of this. Don't act so tough, kid. Our precious adopted son, Taiki, died because of this. Yeah, if he was so precious, why would you make him work, huh? She should have been fired. That's not... You guys see, she doesn't know her place and she still continues to teach. We're gonna need you to show some remorse for what you did to him in a material and undeniable way. Yes, that is the absolute way to do it. I understand. I will pay you, so... It's not like we're trying to extort you. But who was it that convinced Taiki to start studying when he needed to be working? Yeah, these people. Yeah, sure you cared about this. Oh, this just burns me up. I just want to punch them in the face. I know violence doesn't solve anything, but it would solve me. It solve a lot of my issues here with these people. So you no longer feel regret. In that case, perhaps you should sue the Board of Education. Or should we have a chat with your school? Either way, your days as a teacher would be over. We're looking forward to receiving your payment. Bunch of dicks. I have to figure out a way to make more money. I guess transferring to our sister company is the only way. You make a lot there. Think this through more. Can't believe I'm getting scolded by my student. Why? Why are you so interested in helping me? I'm not worth it. I'm gonna stop worrying about it. The money, I'll pay it. I'll do everything Master. Oh my god, not this again. The meow. Creepy little meow. So tired. All I really want is a way to apologize to Takase-kun. So if his guardians demand money, then I'll just have to pay them. There are other ways, you know. It's the wrong choice. Just rest for now. That is the wrong choice. Putting yourself in a timeout. You don't have to, man. It's not a big deal. Want to get some rest? Appreciate you coming to visit me today. It made me really happy. See, it's moments like this in this game, like in Persona series, that actually adds like so much character and depth to it. It's like a relatable story, although I don't know why she would be paying them. I would just slap them in the face and be like, get out.
All right.
You want to sue the Board of Education, go ahead. If they were sued for how they treated their adoptive son, they'd be in the streets, but you know. Persona 5 and its Persona 5 logic. Visiting hours are over.
I'll see you later then.
Get home safe? Okay. What's this? Another dream? Oh no, we're getting I was like, what's happening? Whenever Ruben needs a water break, just use this emote. Oh yeah, actually, could use one.
Don't be ridiculous. This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just tell me the truth.
Yep, it's your little sis. You already know the truth.
Makoto.
All right, Arsene. Thanks for coming by.
That's preposterous.
Take care.
If what you say is true,
have a great weekend, buddy.
Was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
Well, I don't want to ask her yourself.
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail.
Yep.
Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves?
Yes.
Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
I'm on a truth serum, you know.
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the
No
blame
worries,
elsewhere?
Ben. I'm glad you were able to come by and participate
Either
in the
you've
chat.
simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything
But
you've
enjoy your
stated
weekend.
is true.
Birthday in
Have you
2
been telling
days,
me
man.
the
That's
truth from the very
nice. It's on a Sunday too, right? What Sunday? So yeah. I have no reason to lie.
Does that mean you're placing your trust in me? Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts.
How old are you
Very
gonna
well.
be turning?
No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing
Curious,
you
that's all.
for now.
You should
In
strap one of
return,
those camelbacks
speak
to your
the whole
chair
truth
for
and
maximum
nothing
drinking
but the truth.
potential.
It's a
I
fair
actually
deal.
have 4 bottles here,
acceptable?
guys. So I don't have to ever get out of this chair. You see, this is my problem with this game. There should have been more to these confidant events. Like we get our confidant with Sai-san here, but I feel like it should have been more within the actual story of the game. More interactions.
Of captivity. With the birth of the judgment persona,
Yeah, buddy.
I have
Happy
obtained
early
the
birthday.
wings of blessing
15,
that
huh?
shall lead to freedom
Man,
and
that
new
young. I
power.
can't even remember it. It's like half a decade. I mean, it's a decade ago. Almost.
All right.
We're running out of time. Let's move
Yeah,
on
like
to
I
our
don't
next
understand
target.
how I should keep
Actually,
saying
I should rephrase that.
if it's true or
They
not,
targeted
even
your
though
group
I'm on a
first,
truth
didn't
serum.
they?
I've been
The identity of your opponent.
hit by it multiple
is
times.
this.
Medjed.
We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
I wish I could tell you, but apparently you don't believe me, and the truth serum is not working anymore. Sorry. Just shoot me now. Why do you get a confidant during questioning while you're beat? It's basically telling you that she's starting to trust you a little bit, and she's slowly starting to turn her, how do I say it? Her prejudice against you. So all this time she always thought it was you, but slowly what you're saying is starting to make sense to her, so you're slowly starting to form a bond with her. I think that's how I look at it, but then again, it's in persona matters, you know? Persona series always has a way to make the most complicated situations into a confidant, so it happens. Back in the coffee
Check the
room.
Ingredients in the fridge. Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it? Okay, I'll be right over.
He has it tough.
This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me.
I don't think she knows you're in a truth serum. She actually mentions it when you first come into the thing. It's like, she's like, oh, they even used experimental truth serum drugs and all this, and then she actually mentions it. So,
I owe you.
I'm pretty sure she knows, Carter.
What a handful.
I feel like there should be a difficult mode that scales the difficulty for New Game Plus. Yes, there should be a difficulty mode for you using all these extra equipment in Persona. But then again, that's something they should have thought about
but what do you think?
way back when they released the original Persona 5.
But I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group.
Water, I just drank some water, Epic Gamers, but thank you for the mention.
Brainwashing. I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
A famous scandalous artist.
Was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
What should I say? Of course they're not, probably not. Probably not.
Well, I think they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Yeah, you probably should.
You're right. Thanks for the drink.
No problem. I didn't make it again.
Yes. I've received the reports on Kanashiro's case. But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform.
Let's not forget about Sojiro now.
Right.
That would be, yeah, Sojiro's amazing.
General public
he slowly warms up to you, and he even, like, he actually cares for you.
Metaverse being exposed with their continued
Let's play the King's game. How would we do that? There's no way we would know who the real winner is. Everybody would just be treated.
It involves having
Madarame was vanity, right?
Destroy
Yes.
themselves.
I think that's what it was.
Our direct intervention.
Don't you mean Brojiro?
We'll set things up.
It's more like a dad
those
character.
Mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own
Explain to me why his hair is gray and his eyebrows are black. Like, if you were gonna dye your hair, wouldn't you want to dye your entire thing black? Just doesn't make any sense. This guy's face.
I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, we'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves.
I mean, we're doing a pretty good job of it.
Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
Soja Bro, oh my god. Which Persona song is your favorite? If I have to choose, absolutely have to choose, it'll be Heaven from Persona 4 Golden. It's such a sad song and it's very melancholic. I love it. It's one of my favorite. Watching this drawer, I'm out of town, it's a secret.
Don't be such an ass. I bet you're at home, right?
Well, where else would I
Come
be?
over right now about the, you know what.
Sure.
What's up? We're here to hang out.
That's not why we're here.
Maybe he only dyed his eyebrows. Why would he only dye the eyebrows? It makes no sense.
Why am I here too?
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know?
I don't need to study. But I don't wanna.
I understand, man.
Let's leave
the
those guys
eyebrows
be.
thing is still killing me, guys. It's like, why? Why would you only dye your eyebrows? It makes no sense. Like, nobody really looks at that. It's the hair
The
that counts.
storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances.
We all got complicated
We can tell her about it,
circumstances.
right? Actually,
Mass
tell yourself.
destruction. I'll look into that. I probably know the song. I just don't know the names off the top of my head.
Terrible.
On Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this.
I mean,
guy's,
I like
though.
those songs too,
It's
but
just
the
something we
Heaven
can't ever
song
put
is
up
just,
with.
it's
That's why
so
we all became
powerful
Phantom
the
Thieves.
way it plays out. That's why I like it a lot.
Me.
I know.
Right, water.
We're all part of the team.
Get some more water in there.
By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Yeah, that is a secret.
Oh, there's someone like that.
Just drank
You
my
could just
water.
tell
Thank
us,
you guys.
know?
Thanks for
You
the
don't gotta be
reminder.
so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Absolutely none.
Not
Zilch.
really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, don't go.
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
Eyebrows are the most important thing. Okay, fine.
was
Fair.
this
I'm
term?
sorry, RA. I'm sorry.
Phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
Welcome back, Carter.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
Using it right now.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
The reincarnated version or
Explain
the
the
dancing in
writer's
moonlight.
feelings?
I'll definitely, like, I've been,
What point is there in that?
I have 8 tabs open, all
It's
different
impossible.
persona-related
Can't memorize
music
all these formulas.
collections.
Ain't there a
That's
good
what I
way
listen to when
cheat
I'm
me?
making editing and, you know,
Why don't
editing
we take a
videos,
break?
recording videos, stuff like that. So don't worry, I'll eventually
And that
get
was
to
the
all your
follow-up
favorite
report
songs.
on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san.
Sony
This
live
case
chat
is said to be the
refuses to
result
give
of
me
the
my
Phantom
themes
Thieves'
after having these
actions,
damn
but in
trophies for 2 weeks now.
actuality,
How come? Did they
is
say
this
why
true?
they wouldn't give it to you?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The
10's too
question
early,
is,
man. I'm gonna
what
run
the
out of water
Phantom
by then.
Thieves
I think
actually
every
did.
20-25
If they
minutes is
tamper
a
with
good
the
idea.
suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by
Lucy?
tampering with hearts, the Phantom
Interesting.
Thieves are
Asuna too.
fabricating crimes that may not
I
exist?
did not know that. I recognized the voice. I
can't
just didn't
deny
know
the
who the person
possibility.
was.
There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Exactly.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass. Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
Lady Rhea too,
When I'm
huh?
walking around in town,
Interesting.
I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't
Maybe.
get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger
I like how Morgana always says that. Every
gotta
time you
take
take a
down a
big
bigger
target
one, yeah?
down, just like
That was
take
the
another
plan from the
bigger
start
one.
anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. The wind's blowing in our direction and everything.
Savage, what I would
feel
say
like we
is
won't
wait
lose to
another
anything
week or
right
so.
now.
See if you get any
Well,
themes.
we'll decide on that
If
eventually.
you don't, contact them again
We
and
need to
ask them in a
overcome
different
our
approach. And be
exams
like, listen,
first.
I've been subscribed for all these months.
then,
I've got my
break
trophies.
time's
Why don't
over.
I get my themes?
Let's get back to...
Maybe you're in a different region.
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study.
Armand,
better if I
as
got
long as
something
it's
to
not a
look forward to.
spoiler, go ahead with a why,
last one
because
was
we've
a
already met the
buffet at
character,
Hotel.
but
We
if it's a
haven't gone
spoiler,
anywhere
keep it
since.
out. Put it in the Discord.
A buffet?
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Ooh, fireworks.
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
Not again with Igor, man.
It's
Come
hard to
on.
ignore a buffet, but
I want to start
I'll take the
ignoring
beans
every
of some.
comment about Igor
Still,
from now.
I
Just
demand that we feast during the
completely
festival as well.
Do you guys own
blind
a
myself
yukata?
from it.
Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good?
Yes,
I
Armand.
think so
Someone
too,
already
right?
mentioned that. I think Tom mentioned that the other day about the Morgana's position. It's a great idea, but it's so hot out. It's actually a great idea. I want to see the fireworks.
All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them.
Yep, Graven. Someone also mentioned that too.
Yes,
about the Morgana being female, which would have been interesting. The whole bed situation would have been awkward at that point.
Festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off.
Yeah, just be nice about it. If you guys are going forcefully about it with the support chat, it's not gonna go well.
Yes, ma'am.
Feed Yusuke? I mean, yeah, he is a poor guy. We gotta feed him. We gotta keep him healthy. Fireworks and yukatas. Yukatas. How do you say that word? Yukata or yukata? I guess it's that time of the year. Yukata. Okay, so there's this dangerous, almost psychotic blog I found that hasn't ended up on the forum yet. I'll kill him, I'll kill him, I'll kill him. Wow. That's all it says. The rumor has it that she's talking about her boyfriend. Sounds dangerous. Seems like she'll do some real bad someday. It gets even worse. It turns out she's a Shujin student. You know, a girl named Yumeko Mogami. She's always near the classrooms on the second floor. Please, you have to do something before this gets worse.
Oh.
It's a good opportunity for us. Kanashi's change of heart has probably opened up some deeper parts of Mementos. Let's make some time and talk about it at the hideout. We'll do that after we get our ranks up. Like, our ranks are pretty pitiful right now. Let's take a look. Hey, look at this. No! Yusuke hasn't even gone up yet. Han's pretty high there. We can get her to lovers probably. But look at all this. We should be even higher by now. It's just sad. It's Sunday. Can we not go out? Why can't we go out? No?
Good night.
Nice work today. It's late now, so let's not go out tonight. You dick, Morgana. Sometimes Makoto is annoying. I mean, every character has their more annoying situations. That doesn't mean they're completely annoying. Let's get our HP up.
You want to do it?
Actually. Let's play the video game.
Oh.
We need to get all the games beaten by the end of this playthrough, so that's gonna be a long one.
Okay.
Yukata.
Well then.
Okay. Alright. Gotcha. Thank you. Yeah, use the technique. I'm a cheat, man. There's an easier way to do something, you do it. When you type enemy, make sure you aim carefully before you try to shoot down. Yada yada yada. Many ships left. There's the boss coming up. There's a lot of tentacles. Why has it always got tentacles? Button mash! Don't worry, we're getting that button mash emo. Yes. My friend's working hard on it. I can't wait to see it.
Hey!
Actually managed to beat the level. I'm impressed.
Nice.
Secret technique book helped. Always looking for the most efficient way to do things. I admire that about you. Basically cheat. Gameception. You guys watch Deadpool when he goes,
yeah.
That's like 16 walls. That's how many walls I've broken. I love that movie, man. They need to make a Deadpool 3, and Hugh Jackman has to return. Hugh Jackman, I think that's how you pronounce it. My hands are not fast enough. Are you talking about the original game or just in Persona 5? Because there are ways to cheat to beat the game, yes. My least favorite is Power Intuition. I hate that. It took me a while to get that done in the original Persona 5 to get the trophy. Oh, the pain. Moving forward. We're gonna study and we can go. Yeah, I know. But it's like sometimes you don't look at it, and you know it doesn't register in your brain. I kind of like to go everywhere and do it myself.
Had trouble with.
Oh, I forgot saving.
So much support online is worrisome.
Got to save.
I'm in a bind since I previously.
It's been almost 70 minutes now.
All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
Hey man, you never know. What do you mean? Let people talk. That does look like the Avengers symbol.
But I noticed that you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves are right. I suppose that was an unfair way to phrase it. I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents.
Where are you now?
Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing?
After you get it down, it's mad easy.
Think about it.
Their actions.
Someone
mirror the
mentioned you
mental
can like
shutdown
remote
cases
play via
with
the
rate of
Vita
victims.
and then use the Vita buttons
impossible
because it's
not
much
to see a
smaller,
connection
easier to
there.
control, or easier to
Sorry.
tap.
I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
See ya, buddy. Got a lot of unfinished business, like the pool game. What trophy are you talking about? The trophy to complete all the games in one save file, or one playthrough. And you have to play that game Power Intuition level 3. It was just retardedly hard. I know you're not supposed to use the word retarded or retard, but it's so stupid. Like, I am not a very good fighting game player, but I can do these moves. I'm not very bad at inputting moves really quickly. And the game always tells me that I did it wrong. So it just took a little bit longer than it needed to. You have 3 trophies left in the game. Which ones are they? Let me know.
I see.
I mean, it's not just this. They've taken out a sexually harassing teacher. They've taken out a fake artist who's been swindling his students. And they've taken out this guy, a mafia boss, who's been who's been the head of drug trafficking and stuff like that. So I think their justice is pretty just.
Okay, let's get started.
Use your index and middle finger instead of your thumb. I find it easier. Maybe. I have to go into like crawl, like claw mode. It's in the kid channel. Why can't you say retard? YouTube. If you say words like that, they demonetize you. Like right now, I bet you anything, my stream just got demonetized. Because I think 2-3 streams ago, I said the word friggin'. Apparently, that's another trigger word for them to demonetize your videos, your streams. It happens. And I say it naturally, I say it naturally, so it just happens. But I bet you anything, it just got demonetized. So I put myself in these situations, people, but I'm not gonna change myself just because YouTube wants me to. But your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. It might even be infinite, according to some theories.
How about you?
What do you think about all this? Short-term memories only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you can retain long-term memories? What is a long-term memory anyway? Memories that last a long time. Something like that. Question is, how long? Mark, you mentioned something about the amount of memories you could store, right? Something like infinite. Alright, I'll be off now. Alright, Savage. Have a great birthday this weekend. And actually enjoy your weekend as well. Take care. Yeah, man, I bet you I'm telling you right now, that's what happened to me.
Nice.
Because I asked for a manual review. Usually, YouTube, the algorithm looks for these words that you're saying on whatever you're saying on the stream. If you swear, say specific highlighted words that's not family friendly, they will instantly demonetize you. It's like an auto bot kind of deal. And then if you ask for a review, a human looks at it and then they specifically mention back what you said. And when I asked for a review, they said, you used the word friggin', it's not allowed. Oh, what did I say? I just got an email saying, okay, demonetized. There you go, less ads. Who gives a shit? It's a stream. Lighten up, YouTube.
Nice going.
You're on a roll today. At least you've got summer break once the exams are over, so do your best to study, okay? Memories really never go away. That means I'll remember my past eventually, right? Yeah, you will eventually, for a cat. It is bull, but it happens everywhere. Like, if you check one of Angry Joe's videos, he did a review for Final Fantasy VII, like the angry rant review or angry review for Final Fantasy VII, and he used the word friggin'. And in a recent video, he mentioned he got demonetized for it too. So it happens, guys. It is YouTube. It's the day and age we're living in. Apparently, we all have to be family friendly. Get back to studying. I'll do that tomorrow. In the middle of class, talk about those things later. Yeah.
Hey, are you listening?
Yes, but think of the ads. The ads. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. It is how I pay my bills. It is how I pay for my groceries and all this stuff, whatever I make out of YouTube. It's true. But I don't have to change myself in order. Ooh! I just forgot he sends a chalk at me, and thank you, Armand, for the donation. Really appreciate that, man. But don't worry about it, guys. There's no obligation for you to donate. I'm glad you guys are here. There are other ways for me to combat this demonetization situation. But thank you so much, buddy. I mean, we got people joining the channel and stuff, so that's also helping out. And hopefully, by the end of the year, the whole revenue situation clears up, because it's not just me, right? It's affecting everybody, this pandemic. Apparently I'm not supposed to say COVID or Corona. Apparently that gets flagged as demonetization as well. But who cares? I'm already demonetized now. Who gives a shit?
That reminds me.
So if you find you know about other smaller YouTubers you like, help them out. If you're able to help out, don't, you know what I mean? Or at least spread the word. The teachers say he's been well worth his time here, but I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at the point. Yeah, here we go. I think we're gonna have a, what about studying? We're gonna have moments with Yusuke and Makoto here, taking a look at what is wrong with people today, man. Driving like crazy people outside. I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend to. Were you aware? Always grilling at me about studying.
But
do you get demonetized for comments on the video too? Yeah, sometimes when it gets really bad, like sometimes when people swear a lot, I have to step in, and if I don't step in, you do get demonetized. But I don't think people commenting is fine. It's just I physically can't be abusive, use any racial slurs,
Senpai.
use any,
what a pleasant surprise.
you know, bad
Are you
words.
headed home too?
Let's put it that way.
Same here. I don't have club
That's not a
practice
nice
today.
car,
That
okay?
reminds me. There's something I wanted to report
It's just
to you.
someone's
Would
ego
now be a good time?
spiraling out. Who do they think they are? Dominic Toretto? Sure thing. Of course, for Kasumi, anytime.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh?
Ooh, moment with Akechi and Kasumi. I love it.
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
Know each other, you two have history?
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
Man, she rich then.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
Oh, she and I made a deal. She's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Yo, man, I'm always
Right.
down for some Kasumi moments in the
I was just about to share
game.
some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now.
Okay.
About that summer competition I mentioned to you before. I was chosen to be our club representative.
Nice, finally going her way. Congratulations.
This only feels like the beginning
If you
to
could play an
me, though.
instrument, what would it be? And what would it
Isn't
look
your
like?
club's
it would
team
appear
considered
above
to be quite
standards.
prestigious? And you're their representative.
When I was young,
must
I used
say,
to play
that's
an
extremely
instrument
impressive.
called the French horn.
Thank you.
I only
do my
played it
best to make
till
everyone
middle
proud.
school. I also played
I'll be
the
cheering you on as well.
flute a little bit.
I have an idea.
But as I grew up, I
Since all
stopped
three
playing
of us
them.
are here, why don't we go
The
somewhere
one
as a
instrument I
group?
would like to
We
play
can
is
call
the
it our little
piano
celebration for
and guitar.
Yoshizawa-san's
Those two
success.
instruments are amazing.
That would be wonderful.
The music
Does
that comes
work
out of
for
them
you, Senpai?
is very, how do I say it? It's very
That settles
soothing
it.
to
Would you
me,
mind
at
if I
least.
chose
So
the
I
place?
wish I could play
There's a
them,
wonderful little cafe I know about.
but you know, it's like stuff that you have to learn when you're young. When you're a little bit older, it's hard to get a grasp of it. It's easier to learn something when you're young compared to when you're older. I mean, I still want to learn
Yoshizawa-san?
them. I'll
Do you
eventually
drink
learn
hot
them, but it'll
beverages
take me a
even in
long
the
more
summer?
time than normal.
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
Looney Tunes World of Mayhem series, huh? Keep covering it, bro. Drinks just as hot. So what would you have, Akechi? Let's ask him.
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
Got caught.
It's all part of a marketing strategy.
Oh, it's a marketing
that
strategy.
That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
I used to play the piano, I still kind of remember how to. Man, I love piano. Every time I listen to someone playing the piano, it just melts me. I feel lied to. I feel lied to.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is
electric
just how
or acoustic? Just the normal, the stand, like
I've been wondering,
the acoustic
how do
one.
you two know each other?
Electric is fine too, but like I feel like this is normal
visited the set of a TV
sound
show
of the guitar just soothes me. Electric's
That's
too heavy
right.
for me.
Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing.
Piano is so easily forgotten. Yeah, but when you listen to this, like the piano, man, I can't.
Let's play a little game.
I don't know, something about it.
Would you mind if I posed
Just helps
the
me
same question to
focus.
you that I first asked him?
Armin, I feel like
go
if
right
you
ahead.
give it a chance.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
Oh, here we go.
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes?
No worries, Shadow Man.
I admit
Whatever
that
helps
the
out.
assistance of others in need is a truly great act. But
Kareem.
I simply can't agree with their methods.
Oh, she doesn't agree with us. That sucks.
Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
Is that
How
so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change.
Yeah,
if
but
society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
she's not wrong.
So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an
She's not
interesting
evil.
take on the matter.
She doesn't need a change of heart.
Let me ask you then, what do you think of
Determination,
Yoshizawa-san's
you can do
opinion?
anything. I learned guitar not so long ago, and I learned it in 2 months. There's always room for all ages. No, I agree. I still want to do it. It's just with the schedule I have right now, it's a unique stance.
Quite. I'd say it's equally as unique
Because
as
my
your
friend,
own
he
opinions.
is a great guitar player.
could
He
you
just
actually
moved
be
to
a
my
fan of
city
the
now.
Phantom Thieves,
Maybe
Senpai?
if the quarantine is a little bit loosened, maybe we can.
I didn't mean
I
to
can learn
start
some
an
guitar
argument.
from him. That'd
I
be
just
kind of
can't help
nice. Not
myself
gonna lie.
sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
I used to be able to play, but if you don't play for like a month, you forget. Oh, that's what you
I
meant.
should
Yeah.
probably
It's
get
very
going.
like
If I'm away from
instruments.
home
You
too
always
late,
have to
my parents
practice
will
at
begin
least
to
once a
worry.
week, otherwise you're just easily gonna
Right.
forget them.
Then let's call it a day.
I
Good
don't
luck on
even
your
think I can
competition.
play the French horn anymore or my flute. Just not gonna happen. I'll be rooting for you.
Yes,
Good
thank
luck.
you. Well then, see you later.
Shadow, you can't think like that. I'm sure someone in the real world does care about you. You got your family. Don't ever count them out. So you had your friends over for a study session, huh? No one was. How'd you know? Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables. But how'd you know it was a study session? It could have been anything else. I had a party, maybe. This chat is too wholesome. I mean, I hope you guys are free, find it comfortable enough to talk about whatever you'd like to talk about. Exams are such a downer. I'm already bound out, tests coming up. I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. I haven't been studying at all. Maybe we can make some progress if we keep an eye on each other. Want to study together? Ooh, sure. Study session. You're a big help? Then let's meet at the diner in Shibuya. Let's go. Always down for some studying.
This sucks.
So confused. What is the meaning of this? I don't know. This doesn't make any sense. Don't give up. How about let's think together? Can't abandon Lady Ann. Your life depends on it. Of course, Morgana would want me to take care of Ann. Another stream, another day. I mean, I did set up a schedule and I'm going to stick, abide by it. 12 to 3 every weekday, Monday to Friday. If I can help it. Although next Monday, it's like a holiday or something. It's like, I don't know, some holiday coming Monday. I'll have to decide if I'm going to stream or not. If my family is home the whole day, it's going to be a problem. I probably can't stream when they're being extremely loud. Sojiro has third eye confirmed. No, man. It's got that sixth eye that everybody's been talking about lately. Summer festival, huh? How can anyone eat so much fatty food when it's so hot out? You just don't get it. It's because it's hot out that we can eat all that meat. Huh. Let's go check it out. I'll treat you to a skewer. I wouldn't mind one of those. Summer festival, huh? You think they'll have any A5 beef there? Look at this one. Already thinking about giant meat type food, and when Morgana can't even finish his tuna. Water. Oh yeah, you're right. It's about that 30-minute mark where I have to get some water in there.
The Phantom Thieves.
So glad the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. They're really taking it off since the whole Kamoshida thing. I gotta thank you guys for reminding me of the water. Like, I usually forget. Like, when I'm streaming, I'm only focused on the chat or what's happening on screen. So I kind of like zone out everything essential outside of it. So without you guys mentioning it, I probably would have forgotten about the water until my throat starts to actually crank up. So I appreciate that. It's a crazy streak schedule. Oh, you mean stream schedule.
Quiet down.
I want to make this a regular thing if I can help it. It's fun, especially during an afternoon when it's part of the day. If it's in the evenings, it's hard to keep up that schedule. My Kanashiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, a mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors back during the business with Kamoshida. Help the weak and crush the strong. Truly a modern legend of the Gentleman Thief. In the long history of humans, the Gentleman Thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Well, I think we all know who he's talking about here. Now then, please look at this picture. Amamiya-kun. We have to save as well. I'll definitely take a look at it. This picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Oh God. You know what he did? He had to go fight. Obviously, he's a thief.
This is it.
Yeah, Ron.
Correct.
Thank you for reminding me. I just drank a little bit of water now. All clear now. Ishikawa Goemon I totally missed that. Is Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular and some called him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon bath comes from his name. Yeah, I don't want to be boiled. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor. Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of the media like kabuki and novels.
Nice going!
Yeah, more points that I can't even use. Thanks, game. Completely worthless in my opinion. It's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Rebellion against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed, propaganda by the government to sully his name. The gentleman thief Goemon may be no more than an illusion made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that.
Yep.
A little too much history lesson there. I'm okay, I don't need it. Although it is cool to look at all the lore for the personas. Oh, here we go.
It's open.
Who's next? Makoto's counseling session. You're the student council president, Nijima-san, correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly. I want to say, but the game's not really giving me a chance. It's been going back and forth, right? I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, or rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
I was advised to come, but I still chose to do this on my own.
Good.
Glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me.
Yes.
So I shall. Welcome back, John. You're sounding more like a counselor in here than I am. They have a nice little chat.
I see.
Why it suddenly get so quiet up in here? I mean, sometimes people have things to do.
No.
Outside of the stream. Not gonna hold anyone against it. Quite the opposite. I'm actually quite a bit of mess, and I always have turned to others for help. You sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed, especially lately, I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Yeah, you see? Making breakfast. People got things to do, man.
Yes.
3 hours is a long time to sit in the stream and constantly chatting, you know? Like, you got things to do, you want to run around, grab a couple things, stretch out a little bit. I understand. I come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking that. Give me a second. Taking out more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like a person with a mature sense of responsibility. However, there may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Who should be protecting me? But I've been clever enough to understand that earlier things may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? You live alone with your older sister, I see. Part of my saying so, but it seems you've been through quite a lot.
But
it only felt like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has to have been hard on my sister even now as well. I've been lying if I said I wasn't hard for me too. Alright, Loki. Take care, buddy. See you later. Have a great weekend, by the way. It is the weekend after all.
Hey, so...
Not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may well have grown to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? Are you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate?
Well...
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I'm able to rely upon well. Of course, I never think of them as replacements for my father or my sister. No one can replace either of them. What I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing forward towards our future. There we go. Should anything come up that you want to help with, I'll be there to support you through my skills, though my skills are pretty limited. He's always undermining himself. I appreciate the kind words.
Hey!
You ready for your exams? It'd be pretty sad if the leader of the Phantom Thieves got bad grades. That would be interesting. Hey. Should you tell the others about the target and mementos? Oh, we got a lot to do here. Got plans today, exams are close. Let's see. At the school, got Shibuya. Ooh, Shibuya. Before we go there, maybe check the practice building. No, Maruki's not available. Let's take a look at the underground mall. Maybe she's there? Nope. Save. I forgot to save.
I'll just add this.
I knew I was forgetting something. Food is ready. I'll be right back. All right, man. Take your time. No rush here. It's probably Yusuke. Where the heck are we? Oh yeah, right. Cordon's off a little bit this way. It is Yusuke. Nice.
Hello.
The station is always full of people. If you have any business here, I came to see you. You must have a wealth of free time. Do you have time? Yeah, let's go. We have Satanta. Let's spend some time with Yusuke here. Wait for me at LeBlanc. I will bring the painting over there. Let's do it.
Please hear me out.
All right. Hearing out. Thought I saw a drop in stream there. That was kind of scary. Enigmatic. I think that's the right answer. Yes. All the other ones don't really give him the boost. You have 3 live streams going on? God damn, man. Choose the one you're most interested in listening to. You know, you could just press square on the city map and see who's there. Really? You see, you guys are always teaching me new stuff, man. Like, I don't know these intricacies and details of this game like as most people do. I know most things, but some of these smaller intricacies, I don't really know about it. I'll have to check that next time. Welcome back, Lorenzo. Missed you, buddy. I haven't seen you in a while. And more water? I just drank a little bit of water. Let's finish this event and we'll drink some more. I see people fighting over the toilet paper. It's just a giant chaotic swirl. That's what it is, a whirlpool of chaos. Nobody has seen the abyss of the heart in such a raw manner before. The discourse will be fascinating. More importantly, it shall be the spark that revitalizes my slumbering art career. Can't wait. That should be the answer. Indeed, I expect you to accompany me for the moment it is finally revealed to the general public. I'm sure this will be a most sensational experience for those who opt to undergo it, a raw, unbridled look into the depths of the human psyche. And I was the one who was able to bring it to life, all thanks to your assistance.
Thank you.
Love your live streams. Hey, thanks, man. But if something more interesting is happening in another live stream, I say go for it, man. I'm not gonna hold it against anyone.
All right.
Like if someone's unveiling a new game, like a PS Plus or PlayStation is unveiling a new game, I would be watching that as well, you know? That's what I meant. Thanks, Armand. I will definitely try it out as soon as this is done. It would save me so much more time rather than just me going from one place to another. I don't think no one else has ever mentioned that to me either. You flute K? What a name. I don't know if that's gonna stick, buddy. Nope, that's not gonna stick. I want to thank you again from earlier, getting it raw. Missed that. Unfiltered opinion was invaluable. I was even able to come up with a new interpretation thanks to your help. I'm on a roll right now. I shall keep up this momentum and apply it to the Phantom Thieves as well. Doing enough already. I'm looking forward to it. I think this is the right answer. Like you want to make it feel like he's being super helpful to the team. And he is. He does make cool cards and stuff, which help out with the extra moves. Your very presence amplifies my ambition. What a strange fellow you are. And welcome back, Carter. I can hardly wait to hear back about the public exhibition so I can share the joy with you. I'll contact you again later. Expect good news. Well, let's wait for that. I'm gonna get some more water.
You're back.
It's already pretty late. Guess I should head home. Do you have any news? I know she wants me to do this, but like I got time. Alright, let's check this out. Oh, it does? It does show you, Takemi. But wait, why? It's maxed out though. Look at that. Armand, you lifesaver, you. Thank you so much. This saves a lot of time, man, I'm not gonna lie. Although Ryuji did ask us to study with him, we might as well do that. It is an extra scene. Exams are coming up soon. You're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? Right? You're gonna do it, you wanna do it together, I'm in serious trouble. Help a brother out, why not? That's a huge help. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya. How are you doing on the Thieves' Den? I got a couple of them completed. We're still not into the game section where, you know, everything opens up freely and we can go do all the stuff. I'm focusing on getting the confidants done first, and once that's done, we can take a look at all the Thieves' Den stuff. So, Better than usual. I'm doing okay. You can really only depend on yourself here. That's fine. It's the best way to learn. Again, Armand, thank you so much for mentioning that. I don't think anyone has mentioned that before, so I'm really glad you did, because it saves so much time with me just going from one place to another and just wasting time. I didn't have the slightest bit of free time in the last few days in Persona. Man, that sucks, buddy. Hopefully you were able to get everything you were wanting to get, because now it sucks for you.
Wanna head back?
If you miss something vital or integral, that'd be bad. I mean, we can head into the Thieves' Den if you guys want to check that out. I want to see what I'm missing. I just heard this, but apparently we're having a summer festival soon. I heard there's gonna be shit like kebabs, steaks, the hot stuff, dude. I'm so pumped. Is there nothing but meat?
Huh?
What else would you want? I can't stop thinking about meat, piping hot, juicy meat. Oh God, stop saying that. I'm hungry, let's get going already. Yeah, let's get going before you keep talking about food that's gonna make me hungry. Ooh, exam time, here we go. So what if she's an honor student? Why should she get special treatment? Results are what matter, you know. I heard the Phantom Thieves might be from our school. Well, wouldn't that be lovely? That can't be true. It'd be funny if it was, though. Exam time. I think I know the answers memorized, because I had to redo this section 3 times in the walkthrough to get it perfect, and I think I have all the answers memorized, all etched out. What is the angle B and E? Yeah, it's 64. I know this answer.
Ooh, we can do this.
An essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down to think it through. Explain the origin of Bowsy. Bowsy in the hot weather. Well, never mind. I think this came up in class. They were invented by that famous guy from Romance of the Three Kingdoms, right? Yeah, it's this guy, Zhuge Liang. Strategist of Zhu. I think the story is about a river overflowing somewhere Zhuge Liang visited. And they're offering something to quell the river. It was the barbarians' heads, not the skulls. Crazy story, and that's how he came up with the Bowsy, right? The master strategist came up with the Bowsy to offer them instead of heads, to offer with the heads. Please be right. Yeah, it's right. Yes.
Yep.
Okay, you finished in time. I was a little questionable about that one, but it was like, it's hard to like think back of what you did about it almost a month ago. If I'm not mistaken, that's when I made the walkthrough for the game. I also have it written somewhere, but a bit lazy right now. It is Friday, guys. Do give me today off. In case you were confused, what exactly in the bottom right where you're selecting your exact location to fast travel to? Who should I hang out with in blue? Ah, gotcha. Thanks, man. Snow crab, it's the red king crab, if I remember correctly.
Ooh, we can do this.
Ooh, we can do this. What happened when the government issued paper and hard currencies in Japan for the first time? Well, obviously it can cause confusion in the economy.
Ooh, we can do this.
You didn't miss much, Tom. We're writing the test right now. We started Makoto's Confidant, and we're still in the middle of exams. I think the last day, right?
Let's get started.
Today's the 3rd day of finals. Are you ready? Then you make it begin. What is the English equivalent of Norwegian idiom raining witches? You know what it is? Cats and dogs.
Ooh, we can do this.
We know that, like, if I should remember that of all things. Which of the following is another name for the suman noodles traditionally eaten on Tanabata? I remember this because we had to help on with it. It's demon guts, right? Demon guts. It looks like noodles. Nice. You do go through this game a couple times, you start remembering all the answers and you're like, you're a whiz. Nice. We're done with exams. If all exams were that easy, man, we would be acing. Today's the last day of exams, huh? Well, it should be a problem for you. This has been so easy, I might start yawning. Please don't. People can hear you. You did perfectly. I can't wait to see your score. Me neither. That's gonna give me a big boost with all my teammates within the Phantom Thieves. Well, pretty much everyone in school,
Parents
actually.
are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything.
Well, that sucks for
Probably could have
you.
managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
And now they're picking on the girl again. Come
You
on.
mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Yeah, she's more important than you.
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right?
Yep.
Say, would you happen to have some free time right now?
Yeah, man, let's
There's
go.
something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Let's go. See, all this time we've been trying to progress Maruki's advancement, and it happens naturally after exams.
I know you're exhausted, so I'll
He's
make this quick.
I've been wasting all that time doing nothing.
It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed.
Yeah.
I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Holy cow. I don't know what else to say. Do you need counseling, sir?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate.
I've
had something on my mind lately.
Where'd you learn that?
And I want to hear your take on it.
Yeah, I don't know why they always pick on Yoshizawa. She's trying
this
her
is
best.
all hypothetical, mind you.
They didn't even
but
support her.
Imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations.
Okay.
They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities.
He's
so
clearly talking
what
about
do you think
Yoshizawa
those
here.
people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
They'll be disappointed. They'll turn on the person. Most likely they'll turn on the person. Like, I don't see it any other way. This is hard to choose. I don't remember what the answers is. I don't want to think about it. They'll be disappointed.
Yep, that's right. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than
And
done.
guys,
This
you know,
world really
even
is
if you're a
counseling.
psychiatrist or a counselor,
No matter
you're
how much
taking on the
positivity and
troubles and
dedication a
emotions
person
of
has,
all these
just
people.
a bit of
Even
influence from
counselors
their
and
peers can
psychiatrists need
easily
to have
mess
their
with
own
their
counseling
heads.
sessions to
Every
help
time
them
I'm
go through
confronted
and
with such a
fortify
situation,
their mental,
I can't
you know,
help but grasp
stature.
the
It's just
limitations
how
of
it is.
therapy as a
You can't always
profession.
take everything and be always 100% okay. Reality is unfair. You just have to keep trying. This may not be the job for you. Reality is unfair.
I see. You're approaching reality from a rational point of view. No, it could actually be that you understand reality's unfairness, yet you're willing to stand up to it. That may be the reason you're at this academy now. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical.
Hey Calvin, what's
What I
up?
meant was,
Welcome.
if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
Fundament like what? What are you talking about, bro?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment.
Really?
This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
If you're tired, buddy, you should get some rest, man. Sleep is always the best medication, in my opinion. Is that really a change of heart? Sounds tough.
Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. Oh, I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work.
Mm-hmm.
Our conversation's been very enlightening.
Everybody
Thank
says
you.
that.
And enjoy your vacation.
A whole... How many weeks is it off school? A week or 2 weeks? Was it a month?
Exams are finally over.
Get some story
I'm
progression
so
here.
exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
That's what he cares about?
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
I know,
Playing
right?
video games.
I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
He's not wrong.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
It kind of feels like our time's finally here.
Everybody's talking about popularity.
Excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose.
I'm gonna get some water early here. I'm a little thirsty.
No need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up. The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget.
That is true.
It's the fireworks festival on the 18th.
2
I
days.
guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
You sure are on top of these kinds of things.
That's funny.
Now for the weather.
It seems like we'll continue to have localized torrential rainstorms all throughout the week. Which sucks because we're planning to go watch the firework festival. If you're heading outside, be prepared for a sudden change in the weather. Gotcha. The time just flew by today. Well, let's make a save. I don't want to go through that again. Not after last time. Alright. Let's see. We cannot go outside, can we?
Let's go to bed.
Right, because she is sleeping. I mean, Morgana is on the floor sleeping. Someone asked me in a Discord server if I have a waifu, and I said no, and they just posted clips of me having no waifu and no waifu. Are you kidding me? Kind of weak in my opinion of what they're trying to do. You don't have to pick on people for not having one.
Can I talk?
I get that you want to move your body after finishing exam, aren't you a little tired? Morgana, just because you're tired doesn't mean I'm tired.
Let's go to bed.
You should watch the TV at midnight. I don't think that's how it works. Not the same game, buddy. Uncle.
Hey, it's me.
I wanted to ask you about the summer festival. You remember the one I told you about? I forgot, I think so. I forgot.
Come on, man.
The whole thing's with the kebabs.
So, like...
Completely spaced on it until now, but the festival's tomorrow, so you want to go. I'll think about it.
No way, man.
Let's just go. Let's make sure we invite Yusuke too. He's always down to chow. Yusuke needs to eat. He's poor, he doesn't eat well. The guy needs to eat a lot. Nobody's gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. Go to sleep, Morgana is lying down. Yeah, I know. But just because Morgana is tired doesn't mean I have to be, okay? It's my choice if I want to go out. Morgana can just sleep in while I go out, you know? Which one is your favorite fight in Persona 4 Golden? Ooh. Tough one indeed. I really enjoyed Kanji's Shadow Kanji. That was an interesting fight just because it was so awkward. And there was another awkward fight with Rise. Her entire fight was awkward along with her persona and everything. It was pretty funny. The final fight was pretty epic too. Although you kinda... The final fight I felt dragged on a little bit too long.
Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor
Only to
ask.
become a door? I don't know about
favor?
that.
Sure, you need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now.
Nice.
And I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea
New
to fruition.
Showtime attack.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Me too.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but... What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
He always goes into details.
I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick!
Way too
all
artistic,
we gotta do now
man.
is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my
You see,
idea.
he said we should consult with Jose about it, or Jose about it. But we never have a chance where we talk to him about any of the Showtime attacks. When we talk to him, he just talks about flowers and stuff. So I don't get what was the point of adding these Showtime attacks with the stars and Jose.
In an
Just-
enormous sauna.
I don't know.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Kanji fight is the best fight in all of Persona 4.
And just look at that crowd.
How do you say your name?
Smiling
Yota
faces
or
everywhere you look.
Jota?
With that,
but
let's move right
it's one of my
into asking
favorites
some of
because
the
it's
visitors here for their
hilarious. It was
comments.
so awkward.
A TV crew, huh?
Yosuke just getting messed up the entire time. We better not stand out. We can't end up on TV.
We should grab our
This
kebabs
lag
and get out
sucks.
of here.
Hey man, I just checked. I don't have any particular lag on my end, so or any kind of frame rate drop. It's probably just the internet.
What the?
Yeah. What do we do?
Let's just calm down. Let's make a run for it.
That would just make us appear even more suspicious.
They got us.
Well.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up, make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Cringe is real in this one. All the way to 100.
It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Oh, why?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just
Now he's basically just on. Are you planning on doing the secret boss battles? Yes, Armin. We actually tried to fight the twins last time. I got absolutely murdered.
That was
I got pretty far until
But are you certain
Justine healed Caroline, and I had to restart the fight.
Pretty sure she thought there was a
I'm gonna level up a little bit
disaster.
more, and we're gonna fight the twins. And then once we are super high level, we're gonna fight the super high end special boss.
Right, my kebab.
Please don't mention who it is. But I know who it is, but let's not
Lines
spoil it for
food
the stream.
stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold
Man, he's
out.
got a snow cone. I want
I
one.
didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Yeah, with a
Even
football
still,
hell
an
like
occasion
that.
like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
Because we're together, what a great team. I really wanted a kebab.
But look, at least we have shaved ice.
Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
You should have it that was
Some
truly
kind of
cringeworthy,
huge
you know?
ass stadium or something nearby.
What would be the image?
Wait, was
I'm
that
just
what it was?
curious, what would that image be
You don't know
for
what
an
you're
emo?
talking about, do you?
A stadium. Well, such buildings often have
Maybe
intriguing
Morgana's
architecture.
surprised face.
I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go. So that's it? Barely even started?
Yeah, the stadium's not
They
getting built
seem
soon.
to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Riding a roller coaster
Jumping the
alone,
gun.
probably. Remember,
Yeah,
guys,
there ain't
emotes
nothing
are
to do
very
here.
small.
You wanna go grab a bite
If
somewhere?
I put too many details, it just
Sorry,
ruins the
I'm
moment.
considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I
Dorkun's
did
here.
grab a bite, all I could order would
Hey,
be
what's
water
up?
and a
Welcome.
hot towel.
2, by the way. Dorkun 2, not
In
1.
that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Let's do it.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
Yeah.
Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meat earlier.
Really liking those clothes. The choice of those clothes.
Ain't you guys headed home?
I got something to do. Go on ahead without me.
Huh? Well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Magic doorknob to access the Velvet Room anytime. Doesn't he get a key to access the Velvet Room anytime? I don't remember that. Kasumi?
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too?
I think Yusuke's disappointed
Same
face
here.
with the word
I
cringeworthy. Now,
needed to give
cringeworthy
myself a
is
pep
too
talk.
big a word. It wouldn't fit in a square pixel. Like, remember, it's 128 by 128, guys. That's not gonna fit. It's too small. You won't even be able to see any detail. Something wrong.
Sometimes when things get me down, I come here. Although that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Anytime. Let's do it. Her eyes seem puffy. Maybe best to accompany her. She seems a little sad. Let's do it. For Kasumi, anytime.
That was delicious.
Damn, look at them plates. What did I just witness?
I'm always like this after a meet.
I see.
In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
She's very conscious of her. So the meat's done. Was it worth it?
Simply put,
She
it
could
was
be
a
thinking about
disaster.
water too. She needs it.
I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still
Time for your
wouldn't
3
move
to
the way
4
that I
mile run.
wanted
Alright,
it
man,
to.
take care. Good luck. We're not gonna kill you. We're just gonna give you a little bit of positive reinforcement. It's more of a mental thing.
I think that's a big factor. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Yeah, that's kind of sad. What do you mean?
I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident.
That's sad.
I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world.
Polka
But
dots,
I
man,
can't
back
stop
in,
worrying about my lack
back
of
in fashion.
improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice.
We have water.
But
I
I
actually
wonder
need
if
some water.
even that won't be enough.
You're really doing your best. It's not over yet. This is really your limit.
Senpai,
Just gonna be here listening, but I won't be able to
being
talk
so
much. No worries,
thoughtful.
man.
you just keep on rescuing me, don't you?
It's what I do.
Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit.
Well, still hungry.
Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
She just leaves. Alright. She's gonna get hungry again. Like, the more you expend yourself, that's what she's... The girl, she's pushing herself too much. What do you think they're gonna target next? They only go after bad guys, right? We have nothing to be worried about. Apparently, if you post a request on the forum, they'll do what you say. If they're taking out bad guys, it's fine by me. Keep it up. Why do we even need the police anymore? I mean, you do clean up a little bit of the filth. Been streaming for 2 hours? Yeah.
You're back.
So far, it's been 2 hours. How could you? What's wrong? If you were going to the summer festival, why didn't you invite me?
What did you say?
How did he know about that? They're showing it on TV. Something about being hot in December or saying sweets are to die for. There's a bit with Sakamoto saying some really crazy stuff. Well, you were seeing things, a mission failed. What were you talking about? Mission failed, guys. They put it on TV. Point is, next time you guys are going out to have fun, can I come along too?
Oh, man.
You kidding me? I hope Lady Han and the others haven't found out. Well, they probably did. After seeing that cringeworthy stuff, they probably did. Celebratory festival photo. Here's our commemorative photo from the summer festival. At least that was the idea. Morgana snatches my snow cone away. Are you kidding me? Yes, that's what I want to see. Don't let it get to you, shit happens. It's understandable given the heat. Perhaps your hands grew sweaty and it slipped. Next time we'll make sure we go somewhere we can actually eat. Agreed, I prefer an indoor establishment myself. Really one with ample seating and free refills on water. That'd be the diner again. Why not? It's a place of calm where one may also partake on delicious food. Man, all this talk about food got me hungry and my battery's low. Jeez, cup ramen would hit the spot. I shall do the same. Fortunately, I recently acquired some high quality bread crusts.
Sorry.
What the? I couldn't catch it for you. I always forget how short my arms are as a cat. Your arms were always short. What are you talking about? Ooh, what? Wanna see a movie? Lead down. Wait, before we do that, I gotta change my controller. Yeah, give me a second, guys. I always forget to charge my controller before heading into the stream. It is what it is. Like when you're recording stuff, you just forget. There we go. Just, let's see. We got Takami. We really don't have to take her out again. Chihaya. Although the movie with An is something new. We're gonna go with that. feel like a movie. Everyone's buzzing about the summer debuts. Everyone's talking about the chick flick Love Possibly. The cat kind of weepy, so it's embarrassing to go alone. Can you come watch it with me? Yeah, why not? She's gonna get weepy. She'll need a shoulder to cry on. That's where we kick in. Oh my god, it sounds so horrible. You could charge while playing. I know, but the wire gets in the way. I'm already wearing wired earphones and stuff like that, so it's best if I could just switch. She seems so engrossed. Lady Ann's holding back her teeth. She's totally empathizing. But the movie's right. A person's true values and about social standing or wealth. I feel like I was able to learn about love. Ooh, love. This is why Morgana is the cutest. Morgana's funny in my opinion. He was probably going for the food himself and he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't catch it for you. I guess girls like me want that perfect romantic kind of love you see in the movies. I see. Understandable. Thanks for going along with it. Now that I think about it, the movie wasn't geared towards guys at all, but I'm glad you came with me. You're such a good friend. Let's head home. Well, at least we had a good time. Useless charm points that doesn't matter at all. You're right. Hello, thank you so much for earlier. Now I can give it 110% tomorrow at practice. Practice already? Of course, if I rest, it'll dull my senses. Next meet, I'll make it onto the winner's podium, I swear. I won't slip up again like I did before. I'll have some great news next time I see you, I promise. Hey! Great. Again, we weren't able to raise her to max yet. Sure has us worried. He's loony like me. Who is? Morgana? I agree. Morgana's pretty loony. I don't know about you though, Shadow. Today's the fireworks festival. Let's meet in Shibuya at 5. Hey Makoto, are you going to wear a yukata? Planning on it. Yukatas are a great part of the summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I'll wear mine as well. You got one? How about you, Ren? I don't have a yukata. I'll go in normal clothes. I don't have one. Why don't you go come without your glasses? What's the point in that? You don't get to see fireworks every day, so it'd be just sad wearing your normal clothes. I was just thinking you might want to go for a change of pace. Yes, without his glasses, he can't see, remember? You should totally come without glasses. You guys better not be late. Fireworks and yukatas really add to the feeling of summer. Even Lady Ann will be wearing one.
Come to think of it.
There's a fireworks festival today. If you're going, be careful. Those things get insanely crowded. Hi, I love the summer vacation arc, man. It's one of my favorites, actually. It's also one of the funniest ones. We could watch them right here at LeBlanc. Actually, no, we couldn't. All right, let's just enjoy the sea. And I don't know, I feel like I'm getting more water in lately, like I'm thirsty.
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
It is Mishima. Hey, I saw some disturbing news online. It sounds like it'll be really bad if it turns out true. What is this about? Like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid to just hold on to the information myself, so I wanted to tell you at least. It's actually all I have to say though. Sorry to bother you on your day off.
What could he mean by an insane group?
Well, you know.
Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going.
Are the glasses an accessory for MC? I don't think so. Probably reading glasses, most likely, Doodles. Like, he wears it all the time, so he must need it, right?
Damn, it's so hot.
Although he's not wearing it right now.
Holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for
look at that. Everyone's
rush
wearing
hour.
a different clothing in the train. Usually it's the same colors, right? Like black, white, gray. Now they're all different colors. Expect roads and transportation to be congested for the entire day. Sudden weather change is imminent. Be careful of sudden shifts in climate from afternoon to night.
Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival?
What did you think they were going out for?
This should be fun.
This should be great. Sweaty. People elbowing you everywhere. This is my experience with fireworks festivals. Oh, yukata, man, look at the Yusuke's yukata. It looks great.
I feel like like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
Well, they gotta take their
It
time.
must be taking time for them to put on the yukata.
I'm only 3/4 done with my first mile right about now. I'm
Why
already
aren't you
sweaty
two
right
wearing
now.
one?
I can understand, man. The
like
hair
your
part, I
yukata.
can totally understand. Mine's grown out so much, it's
way too
impossible to
long on
maintain it. I need a haircut
say that
so
to me.
badly.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big
Yeah.
fat F on them.
Shut up. We don't know that yet.
Well, yeah,
Are
social
you going
distancing.
to the fireworks festival?
Yo, it's that girl we saw on the train.
That's right.
Us too. Wanna go together?
Ooh.
Are we getting hit on?
No, Yusuke's getting hit on.
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
Don't ask me. No way. No way, man. I ain't getting beat up by Makoto
We'll
and
both
Alan.
apologize to the others later.
Nope.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
And there you go. That's probably why they'll never get girls.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
Yeah.
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Oh, got caught in the act.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals.
Unlike
Definitely
Ryuji.
more than somebody I know. I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
They're just picking on him.
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
I love these moments. They
Agreed.
always add so much flair to the story.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Left behind. Here we go. I think the scene was included in the anime as well. And ruined. Yusuke does stick to his ideals though, regardless of the situation. This is funny in my opinion.
Yeah?
Come on.
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
Ryuji's an idiot. They're standing in their height order? You're right, Yusuke is the tallest and Makoto is the shortest. But where does Mona come in, right? Mona has to be put in there too. Oh, here we go again with the ties.
Look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea.
Pretty much. It is the festival.
What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
Cool.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Yeah, that really expensive limo.
She's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona.
Boy, yeah,
Reach this
definitely.
car.
We really need to get the
not possible in the
Sojiro's
real world.
boy. What is it?
Feet hurt, it's cold. The festival's been canceled.
Emote out there.
This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
Well, maybe for you. That's how it should be. I like the shade.
What are you, Moss?
Yeah, man. I gotta
I
grow.
want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework.
Not happening.
Again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
That's true.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
No. Let's go get food or
let's
something.
go home.
Too late. And that was ruined.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
Oh no.
I have nothing more to say to you.
Sojiro's
about
getting
that.
grilled.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Damn, Sai-san ruthless here.
Hey,
I'm gonna keep on watching that part when the stream is over. Come on, man. It's in the anime too. You can look at the lovers quarrel.
No, you moron.
He called me a moron. That's funny.
It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Hey, man. You don't pay me. I don't need to clean this up.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves.
Here we go.
These are the details of the message that are posted on Megid's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar.
There's no way I'd
in
punch
Japan.
Sai-san in the face.
Do not speak of your false
She's
justice.
too lovable.
We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways.
Not happening.
If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Oh, you'll get the God's hand soon enough.
Justice, huh?
We are Megid. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san,
You can watch the anime online, man.
Was made at this time.
Phone, whatever.
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab.
Again, with people
trends, I cannot say.
going out super high or
Regardless,
super fast
it's quite a
outside, that's
nuisance.
just stupid in my opinion.
A nuisance?
Both Megid and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting
I mean,
wrong.
with Ghost of Tsushima, it looks amazing and the
Phantom
gameplay is
Thieves.
solid. I just hope it's easier
What
than
the world
Sekiro.
are
It's
they?
most likely gonna be easier
know
than
about them?
Sekiro. Come on, man. It's Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch doesn't make ridiculously hard games. Not interested. Ooh.
I'm the one asking you. Don't return a question with another question.
It's my favorite thing to do, man.
It's about time I go home.
Yeah, get some sleep.
Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine.
Is
Just
it
don't use
water
too much of
time?
it.
I mean, I just drank water like 10 minutes ago.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
Do you think it's worth it to spend $15 just for the Kasumi outfits? I mean, if you got expendable money and you really love the character, why not? But I don't think, as a consumer, as someone who's normally playing the game, it's not worth it in my opinion. It's just outfits. You know, while some may add flair to it, it's not like you're changing the music. If it was the Joker's themes, yes, you're adding music to it, which changes the battles. It gives you a little bit more excitement out of it. Whereas it's just you're just buying suits for Kasumi. It doesn't make sense. $15. That's 1/4 of the game price. It doesn't make any sense. Not even. Yeah, isn't it 1/4 of the game price? So it's like it's not worth it in my opinion. Gotta talk about Megid. You mean those guys? People online are going nuts over Megid. The name seems to come from one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw that news too. For some reason they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly did you want to speak of regarding Megid? Why don't we go after them as our next target? How exactly, Ryuji? How? What a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? What happens if you fail to turn Megid in time? You probably get exposed, I guess. That's probably what would happen. I don't know. I don't think I specifically saw that scene. I know for a fact the police come over and you get shot in the head again. That's what happens. Makes them even bigger than Kanashiro. Maybe we should check it out if because it is a scene that I'm really curious to see if it's the same sequence, because it won't happen the same way, right? Because we have to expose ourselves if we don't take them down. I don't know. Let's try it out. Instead of a high school in Persona 6, how about a college? You know, I think we've been asking for them to put this in a college scenario for years now, and you know, I don't know if they will go that route. College just expands the game even bigger. There's a lot more potential, like, you know, there's more potential for a story in my opinion, but it's like some of the nuances very specific to Persona series are restricted to high schools. And I feel like that might change if we go to a college setting, which I'm totally okay with, but I don't know. We'll see. Another game over. I'm sure we'll get another game over, but I'm kind of curious what will happen. I might, like, on my other Merciless run, I might just go check it out myself. It's just, I don't want to waste these confidant moments, you know? Do you have any other targets right now either? And let's talk to Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing. Let's do that. Try seeing if your sister has any info on them. It's highly unlikely, but sure.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
What we can do is we can do all the confidant events leading up to the final few days. And then I'll do the treasure. I'll get the treasure, and then you know, when there's like only 2 days left, I'll send the calling card. So it'll be like maybe 4 days left. That's when I'll go get the treasure and the calling card and stuff like that. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. There's a lot of questions that would need answering. He's standing, so we can go out. Forgot to post a photo I took today. Ooh. Not bad. I'm natural with this candy photography stuff. Can you believe that Persona 4 dancing is canon sequel to Persona 4? I mean, I kind of find it interesting, but I thought Golden would be the actual. I don't know how I feel about that. A dancing game being the actual canon of the game. It doesn't make any sense to me. I thought it was just a side project. Perhaps one of us is simply fated to bring rain wherever he goes. Oh. Is he talking about himself or Ryuji there? Wouldn't it be easier just to complete the palace in one run as quick as possible? I mean, again, I would like to see all the possible scenarios. And that does bring the question up, like, what does happen if, you know, we don't take down Medjed? Do we have to expose ourselves as the Phantom Thieves? That is an interesting question that we need to ask.
Hey!
Right, so we can't actually go out. Cheating game. Can we do this?
Oh.
Yeah, let's play a game. Let's finish this. Are you gonna go into Mementos? I already went to Mementos last time. I'm more interested in getting my confidants ranks up all the way to max before we do anything else. Use the technique. Finally on the last level, the art's getting creepy here. We've already beaten a lot of enemies, but be careful, the boss should be up ahead.
Hey, wait!
Enemies just poured out of the holes in the background. You come this far, you can't afford to lose. Man, that's easy. I mean, in the game, you and his group are 1 year older. Yeah, it makes sense that it's progression, but I don't know, like, why would you have something as a side story be, you know, not many people are gonna buy a dancing game, be part of the main story, right? It doesn't make sense. Why make that canon? If it's like a main game, then it makes sense, but I just don't see it. That's just me.
Oh!
Maybe you should become a photographer instead of running in the track? Maybe. Persona 6 will happen in a decade? Probably.
Nice.
PlayStation 5 is coming, man. You never know. You never know. Why don't you just complete the palace all the way through to get other treasures, save, and then go about your business and get the bad ending and then reload your save? Because you know, we still have to play through all those days leading up to the failure state. That's why. I feel like if we do the palace at the last few days, maybe last 4 days, there's not much of forwarding we have to do when we have to come back. You know what I mean? That's what I meant. It's a promotion from years ago. There's probably no point in doing it now. I guess it wouldn't hurt to write it down anyway. Maybe some antique game stores are into that kind of thing. Shooting card.
Yeah.
It's getting late. Let's head to sleep soon. Let us head to sleep. All right, guys. I do want a bigger water break for a second. So I think it'd be a good time to actually do the giveaway of Gears Tactics. It is, you have to redeem this code on the Windows PC Store, or what do they call it? PC Windows Store. Give me a second. As soon as this is done, let me save the game and we can do the giveaway. I also want to get some refill on my water. I think I drank through all my water here. They'll be using Unity 3D for PS5. Ooh, really? Have they actually mentioned that? Or is it just something you're talking about?
Ugh, no way.
Some like them to digital Robin Hoods. But they snoop through emails and destroy data. They're no better than criminals. Yeah. You do giveaways? I mean, once in a while, not all the time. If you're in my Discord, you should know I do giveaways all the time. They dare call themselves heroes after those attacks. They're fighting Medjed next. The Phantom Thieves are amazing. I don't want to hear about justice from some shady hackers. I don't care what happens as long as it's interesting. Right. That's what he cares about. Where's my grades? Yeah, I know I had 4 bottles, but I was really, really thirsty. I know damn well I'm not getting that code. Carter, I'm gonna put it on the screen. Whoever types the fastest into the Windows Store, you'll get it first. It's easier than me putting it as a giveaway in Discord. You know, something to do on stream. Everyone's gonna have their eyes now on you. Nice. More charm points that I don't really need. Yeah, you're just on time, Hex, so...
We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. Hey, it's not my
Whenever
fault
this
my
cutscene
scores suck,
ends, I
right?
will post the code on the screen. You're right. It's your fault.
Right.
Welcome back, Hex.
Anyways,
hope you had a good
there's
sleep.
something more important here. Mishima.
You want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Yes.
Yep. I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is?
You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interest.
Just that my computer is slow as that. I mean, you're just redeeming the code on the Windows PC Store, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to
Do you stream on
Medjed.
all the weekends
Well,
or
looks like
nah?
things will be
I used to do
exciting
weekends,
this summer.
but
it'll be the Phantom
on the
Thieves
weekends,
world debut.
like if I have to
no?
stream here, guys, I have to make everybody quiet in my house.
Don't worry.
It means they can't watch
I'll be
TV
rooting
and all that
for the
stuff because
Phantom
all the
Thieves.
background
I'll
noise
get
will
the
get into
forum
the mic and
mobilized as
pick
well.
up. The walls are
Now,
pretty
if we're
thin
done
here.
talking here, I really must
So
be
yeah.
going. I'll see you guys later.
You know, it's a restriction on my family, and with the quarantine and everything, everybody's home all the time.
So that
So
was
on the
fruitless?
weekends, at least,
Wonder
I
if
just
anyone
relax.
else got any info.
If there is a special like publisher event or something like that where I'm streaming one of their games as a promotion, maybe, but not all. I probably won't be streaming on weekends unless there is a special event going on, or like a special demo came out or something like that, or a beta even. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime after all. I tried looking into them, but I didn't come up with anything. There are really just no leads. Our opponent is truly elusive.
No luck.
Pretty much no luck.
Medjed, huh? It seems like we won't be able to deal with him by ourselves.
I used to stream on Sundays, but I don't do that anymore. It's Monday to Friday during the weekdays now.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week.
God, I really want to
but I
just
have an
get to a save
unfortunate
screen so I can post this
announcement.
code on.
We'll
but...
be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th.
Hey Zelox,
Please
what's
come
up?
to school
Welcome to the
that
stream.
day. Settle down. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body.
Right.
But this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
Boo-hoo. How are we gonna find Medjed? I'm not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I found are unreliable rumors. They've carried out corporate terrorism, yet they still managed to elude arrest somehow. Kanashiro was a lot of trouble, but this is turning out to be a much greater ordeal. We bite off more than we can chew. They're too big, and I'm probably not too sure. There's no knowing who we're actually up against, if we can't see the full picture. We don't even know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. And even if we do manage to get a lead, what do we do from there? Stuff's really not going so good. Hey Jane, when did you start playing Merciless? I don't know. When did I start streaming? Like 14 streams ago, so probably about 2 weeks ago, that's when I started. Yeah, that's when I started playing Merciless.
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. Clues on Medjed, huh?
Like the laughter. I don't get how it was snowing the other day at 70 degrees. Yeah, I know what you mean, exactly. We can't identify who it is, there's nothing we can do, let's wait till they make a move.
Hey!
Should you tell the others about the target and mementos? Well, before we do that...
I should write something.
I should write something. Boo-hoo, sync with the vibration. Probably did. Oh, what the? That's not what I wanted to do. Alright guys, so I'm gonna put the code up for Gears Tactics. Again, you have to be on the Windows PC store, or whatever they call it. It's the Microsoft store on your PC. It's a 25-digit code. So here it goes. Putting the code up, just so you know it. Where do you find giveaways on your Discord server? I usually put them up once in a while. You know, I make an announcement so everybody gets the message and people can apply for it. Lately I've been doing stream giveaways, but maybe, you know, if it's something special, I'll do a Discord giveaway. I just don't do it all the time. All right, here it goes. There's the code for Gears Tactics. Make sure you enter it. Whoever gets it, let me know. And if you get it, I can move forward with the stream. You know, I'm gonna go quickly refill the water and come back, so enjoy. Alright, it seems Hex got it. It was the Windows store. That's what it was called. Alright, congrats Hex. You came just in time. What a stroke of luck for you, because you were sleeping all this time. Nice job, buddy. Again guys, as I get more codes, as I stream a lot more consistently, I will definitely do a lot more giveaways, PSN cards, all those will come. You know, I just want to make sure we get past this point of, how do I say it, downtime in terms of the channel revenue and stuff. Once all that stuff goes out, I'll do Steam giveaways, eShop giveaways, and all that stuff. But for now, publishers send me extra codes, it'll be posted here. So, good luck, good job Hex, enjoy the game, let me know how it goes. What you up to, being a great model. I'm so glad I took a computer class and learned to type fast. Nice job. We got Makoto and Ryuji up there. We got On. Okay. Let's see. Let's do. Who should we do? I want to get On up there, actually. Got On's at level 7 and Makoto's level 1. What about Ryuji? I don't even see him. He's at level 7 too. We'll do On, get her finished. Is Persona really downtime though? No, it's not. I don't think it's downtime. Even if I were other games, I'd probably be streaming this. Let's get in the shape first. Who better to help with than Ryuji, right? Why don't we join into we can train together? Cool, let's do it. We'll spend some time with Lady Ann. Yep.
Thanks.
Let's go work up a sweat. It's pretty close by, and I'll let Ryuji know. Now that that's over with. It's pretty sweet, huh? Not too many people getting in your way, too. Anyways, what do you try to do here?
Yes!
I want to slim down. You tried jogging? Aerobics alone aren't enough. I want to tone up too, so I need to start lifting weights. Plus, my shoulders are drooping. I want to make sure my biceps are leaner, and I need to straighten my back out. I want to cut down on my waist size too and firm up my butt and calves. Okay. Water and save. I got my water. As I put the code up, I took some water, got my water refilled. And we do need to save though. It's a lot of work. You have some real guts. She definitely does though. Consider she wants to do all that very quickly.
Come on.
What's the hell's that even supposed to mean? Anyways, motivation's good and all, but you're not gonna be able to move tomorrow if you do all that shit. Can you come up with a training regimen for me? You're such a pain. You do that for me, I'll go on a date with you as a reward. Ooh. That. When thinking you're some sexy character in an anime, it's sad watching you like this.
Seriously?
What?
No way, man.
First off, one of them sexy characters never come to the gym in their PE uniform. How am I supposed to know that? I've never been to the gym before today. That's actually true. They actually wear those, gym tights and stuff like that. You play on the PC. I do play PC games. The recording setup is a little awkward right now. I don't record straight out of Streamlabs or OBS because sometimes I get frame rate drops and stuff. So I'm trying to save up enough money so I can get a second PC so I can do streaming via that way. Hopefully I can stream PC games in the future. That frame rate drops. All right, John, thanks for coming by. Enjoy your weekend. I'll see you on Monday, buddy. Take care. Sound like fun though? Guess you gotta find somewhere you do stand out then. There has to be somewhere my vibrant charm will shine, right? There's no doubt in my mind. I hope so. It's not something you want to say. Good luck finding it.
Yeah.
Later, buddy. Take care. He was saying that sarcastically.
By the way,
speaking of magazine, there was a really pretty girl in that one you said you were staring at. She's got the innocent vibe, but she's sexy too. Now that's what real charm looks like to me. Were the photos of me too? Yeah. And did she have long brown hair? Don't say anything more, Ryuji. You're gonna get beaten. You know where you gotta introduce me, dude. You did. Of all the girls you could have been talking about, it just had to be Mika. I'm so pissed. Which machine are you using first? I'm gonna break it. Oh god. The three of us train until we reached our limits. My body hurts. For some reason I feel satisfied. So working hard feels like not bad, huh?
Yeah.
It was actually pretty fun. I think it was because the two of you were here to help me. I had to prove I was working extra hard. Simple stuff like that, it helps you keep pushing. Good advice. You're so dumb, Ryuji. I wish I had thought of that. This isn't a competition. And he's gotta go now.
Whoa!
for real. I forgot to buy stuff for dinner, so I guess I gotta head home now. See you guys. He seems a little aggravated. Just can't say no when his mom needs help. Actually a little jealous of the relationship they have. I mean, even growing up, my parents were super busy. They always told me I was strong and that I'd be fine on my own. I was free, but I was lonely. Yeah, I can understand that. I'd make friends, but we moved a lot, and every time I had to start all over again. I actually got used to the loneliness. That all changed once I met Shiho. The world seemed so hopeful. Aw, Shiho, man, that's sad. I heard her revamp is going well, and she's going to be officially transferring to school soon too.
Hey.
I need to show her that I'm working hard and that she doesn't need to worry about me so much. She'll be happy to hear that. I'm sure she already knows, yeah.
Yeah.
She needs to see how much I've learned from her. Nice, rank 8. I don't know if I have enough storage for this game. It's only like, what, 8-10 gigs or something like that?
Alright.
She can endure an attack now, finally. She was getting one-shot by the shadows of the palaces there.
Let's get back.
For real counters, I have no idea. Yeah, we all have lost track. Might have trouble moving now. Bye. Definitely. See you later. Now there's a Mega promo, yeah. My muscles are so sore right now. Going home took me more than twice as long as usual. But I'm really proud of the work I put in today. I would have just given up if I went alone. I'm so glad I had you guys with me. You two are the best. Wonder if this is how Shio felt with her rehab, being able to push herself because someone was there to help with her. That's probably it. I wonder, you can ask her yourself, yeah. What if she flat out denied it? That'd be so sad and embarrassing. No matter what, I'm gonna stay by Shio's side. I want to stick with her until the very end. For real, from Ryuji's around 18. Doodles, you've been keeping count? Oh my god. Thank you, because I totally lost track. There were just too many in my opinion. I better get some rest for now, bye-bye. That's what happens when you work out. You get tired, get hungry. Summer break soon, right? Must be nice being a student. So I looked into Medjed. Did you find anything? Medjed is a god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Huh. Its name apparently means the Smiter. It seems nobody is actually sure that Medjed is a real name. On top of that, almost everything else about them is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. An unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes. Truly is an elusive being. Dude. Everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Wait. Fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depicted gods drawn in a side profile. Look at him, going into the art again. However, Medjed is facing straight ahead in all depictions of him. Taking all of this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. I see. Welcome back, low-key. What's up, buddy? You want Sakura War emotes? Interesting. I'll have to think about that.
We still don't have any tangible
Like,
clues.
it depends on if you guys really want to see that. I wouldn't mind it. It's something cool and new. And when do you think emotes for members will come out? The members actually have some emotes right now, as Loki has been showing. Those are stock emotes that I had from my Twitch days. I brought them over, but the Persona 5 emotes should be starting to roll out next week one by one. You know, the artists have been working on them, and I think the first emote, Persona 5 related emote, should be ready by Monday, hopefully. So look forward to that. It wasn't a Steam game, man. I already did the giveaway for Gears Tactics. It was on the Windows PC store, what do they call it? Something random and ridiculous. Any article worthy knows, shop open. Oh my god, we got so much. Let me check what else is open. We got that, Takemi. Oh, right. We also have the twins. We have a lot of stuff we can do here. Should we call someone in? You doing? Is your room messy? Are you hungry? Leave it to Becky. Or wait, did you need to request me? There's something I want to talk about. Alright, let's get her done. Request her. Built a small bridge on Roblox. Nice, man. Nice. The building bridges stuff reminds me of Death Stranding for some reason. The Microsoft Store. Yes, exactly. Whatever that is. They call it Windows PC Store on when they sent me the code, so I don't know what to tell you. But join the membership clan when they come out. Alright, no worries, man. There's no obligations for it, but take your time. Like I said, take your time. And if people really do want to see a Sakura Wars emote and stuff like that, do let me know. I will think about adding them. Remember, we need more members to get more emote spaces unlocked. So far I only have 5 now, so it's like I'm gonna put the Persona 5 Royal versions first, and then as we unlock more emotes with more members, we'll add more game-related emotes. It's a wrong decision, please reconsider. Is that what you really want? That's the real answer. What I want. Takase-kun's guardians say the only true way to apologize to Takase-kun is by paying them. If that's not true, then what's the right thing to do here? I wonder if I can escape all this if I quit being a teacher. People like me have no right being a teacher. If I quit out on my own, I won't have to pay them. So I'm going to quit both my teaching job and my maid job. What do you think? You're running away? That's what you decided? Well, I guess, but she'll be gone though. Took my final exam of the year but missed 45 minutes, so what did I miss out? Just some, you know, confidant events. I don't think you missed too much. You might have missed the event with Kasumi, maybe, but that's about it. A bit tipsy, don't mind me. No worries, man. Just relax. It is the weekend, I can understand if you're excited and you're just partying a little bit. Try to remember that's your answer. Take a look at yourself. I really feel sad for her though. That's right. Shit, I missed that. I decided the way to apologize to him was to make sure there won't ever be another student like him. It's a good idea, because I might have been able to save him if I hadn't been afraid of rumors or labels back then. I wanted to become a teacher who takes care of her students. That's the mindset I had. But now I spend all my free time at part-time jobs just so I can continue working as a teacher. I put the critical work of a teacher on the back burner so I could make an apology money. That's where it all went wrong. I can't make things right with Takase-kun like this. You're gonna give up? Mistakes can be fixed, that's true. Some of them can't be, but, you know, mentally speaking. I'll be the teacher I aspire to be. That's the right way for me to make amends for Takase-kun. From here on, I refuse to pay them any more money. You shouldn't have paid them from the beginning, in my opinion. That's my answer. What do you think of it? Be confident in your answer. That's the right choice.
You're right.
One of the emotes for members look like Aegis. Which one? Can you let me know, Enchanted Miner? I think I know which one you're talking about, but it'd be better if you just let me know. Been a tough week for me, man. I know, man. You've been telling me about it on Discord. I understand. I kind of feel the same way because I've had something similar happen too, but...
All right.
Don't be so down, man. Cheer up. Things will get better. With time, at least. Watched a little preview for Scoob. It's been on TV a lot lately. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like Scooby-Doo is like one of those shows that have been like very long ago. It was popular. I don't know if this movie's gonna make any difference. But from now on, I'm going to protect you too. As your teacher, I will never betray you. But to protect you too, that's reassuring. I have one more all-out attacks for my all-out attack picture collection. You've been collecting, really? Oh, you're just like the image of what shows up on the final screen. I know what you mean. I love it too. One of my favorites is the twins. Twins look so savage in that.
Good night.
Good night. Sam Master, thank you so much for today. Wait, I'm supposed to stop working as Becky by today. She just can't help it, can she? I always kind of knew in my heart I couldn't go on like this forever, but I felt so stuck facing it alone. It's thanks to you that I actually figured it out, what I need to do. You're welcome. Ooh, I'll do anything for you. It's one with the yellow hair. Yeah, now I know what you mean. You realize you can't miss that, what did she say? You realize you can't feed me lines like that anymore, but I haven't given you any proper appreciation yet, so thank you, really. Get to bed early tonight. Lack of sleep is basically poison for your body and mind. Oh, here we go. We got another Morgana here. Good night. Good night. Oh no. More Igor. More scary Igor.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate.
Yes.
To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
Well, foolish.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
You mean Medjed? I want to take a little bit of water here.
This endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things.
More unexpected
Engaging
stuff.
with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that
She's
you
telling you
overcome
to
this.
sleep like we used
After
to.
all,
I know.
you must hone
I
your
used to have a
powers
terrible
and
sleeping
become a
schedule.
magnificent thief.
Like maybe 3 or 4 hours a day. Okay, I'm fixing it. I'm getting good enough sleep now, at least 6 to 7 hours, so. Low-key man, again. Take care of yourself first. There's no rush, there's no obligation or need to donate.
Pounce on the Phantom
It's
Thieves.
the thought that counts.
Interesting
Really appreciate
things
it.
keep happening this year. The influence
Well,
of the
hopefully
Phantom
things pick up
Thieves
for you
knows
too,
no
buddy.
bounds. I underestimated it, honestly. I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced?
Probably entertained. Probably inconvenienced too.
People with common sense would think that. Is that your personal opinion too? Still,
I missed the past couple of streams. What are the personas looking like?
They stopped thinking critically.
I don't know how many
altogether.
streams you
So
missed, but we
this
beat the
is
3rd
what the
palace. We
public
beat
thinks.
Kanashiro. We're
Oops.
moving into the summer
I don't
arc.
have time for a conversation.
And
My
Medjed
attendance has
just
been
declared
poor
war
due to
on us.
interviews lately.
So,
Thank you for your valuable
Anonymystic.
opinion.
What a name.
I'll see you around.
We're moving up in the world, slowly but surely. Thanks for coming by today. You're coming by the final few minutes of the stream here, but thanks for showing up nevertheless. I just drank some water. Thanks, Loki, man. I appreciate that. It means a lot. Is it possible to fight the super boss more than once? Considering I've never fought this ultra super spoilerish, secret boss in the end of the game. I've never fought them, but if it's similar to the super secret boss, which was the twins in the original Persona 5, I don't think why you couldn't fight them more than once. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
Oh no. Got a lot of messages from an unknown account. Nice to meet you. Here's another football head. And appreciate that, Loki. I'm the one to call Alibaba. I want to ask you something. You're a phantom thief, aren't you? Can you really steal hearts?
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a phantom thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
How many episodes for this series? So far, we're on the 14th one. If you look at the title of the stream, we're in the 14th one. I don't know how long this is gonna go. 3 hours a stream. Probably, we could probably hit 50 if I'm trying to do everything here. You can get information on them if the change of heart is successful. If you so desire, I could take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I could track down their accounts just as I have with yours. But this is all I can prove at the moment. Prepare the necessary tool on my end and look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
I don't even know how to respond. Who's this guy? You got the wrong guy? Is this a prank? I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message. Hackers!
You can't reply back? I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
There are 2 new secret bosses for Royal, and I love that. I've only heard about the twins and 1 other boss. I don't know if there is another. Oh, you mean the other secret boss. Right, which I did in the walkthrough. That's a different one. Spoilers, so I won't mention it yet. Yeah, so 2 new bosses. I fought 1 in the walkthrough, but I didn't fight the other one because it's a new game plus specific one. Sorry to pull you out of class, but it's about Takase-gun's guardians. I told them that I'm not going to pay them any more money. I'm quitting my part-time job too, although I still think I'm still in talks with my boss about it. I'm going to devote myself to being a great teacher, no matter what others say. I won't waver. Thank you for giving me such good advice. I just thought you should be the first to know. And there they go. Come back.
What?
Those little dicks. They're actually in school right now. How long are you gonna make us wait? Him again. You know it, lady. How rude. Because a student is only good as his teacher. Obviously, you lack a proper education. I really want to slap them. Isn't the one in the walkthrough mad easy? That's because I was super high level, number 1. Number 2, I was playing on normal, so it doesn't really count. Imagine we played that same fight on Merciless, I'd probably get bodied. A Minecraft hacker? Probably. So you're just trying to get out your responsibility. I bet you don't even care about Taiki. How are you still a teacher? Maybe we really should sue the Board of Education. Go ahead, do it. We'll countersue for how well you took care of Taiki. Are you okay with that? A teacher who caused her student to die would surely cause a scandal. I'm not gonna run or hide. I'm gonna spend my time taking care of my students. If you wanna go take legal actions, to go ahead. Regardless, I'll continue teaching. But I decided that's the best apology I can make to Takase-kun. Paying money to you two is not the solution, to say the least. Along with suing you, maybe I should tell everyone about your little secret. You know, about your little stint as a sex worker. Wow.
What?
How did you? So I'm right, am I? What? I mean, the amount of money you're paying can't come from your teacher's salary. Shall we head over to the faculty office? Oh God, she got herself trapped here. Teacher working in the sex industry, you've definitely done it this time. How unfortunate for you that you thought you could just leave Taiki's matter unsettled. You know what? You have to do right. Pay up and don't ever call us again with this garbage about stopping the payments. Wow, she's in like in a tight spot now. I guess I can't quit my part-time job just yet. But you were so determined. I know. What am I supposed to do? What about the Phantom Thieves? Would they even help someone like me? No, that's impossible. Haha. Kawakami appears to be deeply hurting. I need to do something for Kawakami. Can't do this anymore. I need their names. Feed me their names. The Takases. The husband is Toshio-san, and the wife is Hiromi-san. Don't call them san, don't give them respect, they're douches. I can never forget them. I send them money every week. If I had a chance, if I was in Ren's situation right now, I would just go square hook to the face, a left jab, both of them out, done. Shujin teacher asking the Phantom Thief for help would be...
I'm sorry.
I was so excited to tell you what I had decided, and then it ended up like this. Just forget everything, okay? If you think about it, I'm right back where I started. It's really sad for her though. I guess I'll never be able to change. Class is about to start, I need to go. I need to do something about the targets for Kawakami. A teacher made to suffer. I like it. I like the pun there. The play on words there. What's happening now? Medjed, what is happening to this country? It'll be hilarious if the honor student fell off the podium. Wow. They really hate Kasumi, don't they? I have no idea what it's like, but it sounds scary. I think we were getting a little bit cocky. They got what was coming for them. Baseball bad until they stop breathing. No, they just need to be taught a lesson, not beat to
Considering
death.
he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Seems so.
How were we found
I'm gonna
out?
wait until I get a chance to save, and then
We
we're gonna
traced
stop.
our
I don't know
chat
how
log.
long this cutscene is. It's just been going on and on and on.
But how would he have known
But I
all
ain't
these
complaining.
details with just that?
Story's just spicing up
Seems that
now.
there is
It's
another
getting
cause.
interesting.
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Don't bully my freaking
Hey,
wife.
is
I
it
know what
that
you
easy
mean.
to look at someone else's chat
Everybody's
log?
just picking on her because she gets special
I don't know much about it myself. but
privileges.
It's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Quite
Why is
possible.
it getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Yes.
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff.
Yeah, I'm just
What does
extending the
this all
stream a
mean?
little bit longer, however long
Unknown
this
hacker
cutscene is.
contacted us.
I don't know how long it's
I
gonna go.
see.
I don't remember.
I don't
It's a
really
long
get it.
talking session here.
Then, is this person Medjed?
Probably not.
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great
Yusuke
if we
is
got
the
this
next
guy on our
Bob Ross
side?
confirmed.
But we know nothing about his identity at all.
It's
We
definitely
can't
quirky.
trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping
Alright,
anyone
Armand,
of
if you
that
have to
sort.
go ahead. Take care, have a great
Alright.
weekend. I'll see you again later next week.
The I've prepared the necessary
Can
tool
you
part
hack?
makes no
I don't
sense
know.
either.
No, hacking is a little bit
Could this
more
just be a
advanced.
prank?
He knows
I
an
mean, it's
awful
not
lot for it to
as
be a
bad as
prank.
code. It's similar coding,
He
but
knows
it's
who
like
we are. Won't we get caught?
I would need a couple more years of experience
No,
for
if
that
he
kind of
wanted to
stuff.
report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must
Wes
have
isn't
some
it
sort
illegal?
of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah.
It's not more of a
So,
prediction, more of
somewhere
like
we can
that's what
wait
I
and
would
hide
say,
for
and
long
Yusuke just said
hours.
it. I guess I'm Yusuke.
How
Who
about
knows?
LeBlanc?
Nice, our hideouts moved to LeBlanc. Shit, this cutscene's long. Later, Armin. Take care.
Oh, what's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that
If you
a
can
new
write
face
codes, you
I
can
see?
hack too. That's true, but
It's nice to meet you.
there's a lot more involved
name
with
is
hacking, in
Makoto
my
Nijima.
opinion.
I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima?
Is something wrong?
Nope.
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble.
Been helping her a
I'm
lot,
Sojiro
no.
Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss.
Give me some credit, boss.
By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
How thoughtful.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other
Makoto's
day.
the next John Cena,
Just
but a
moments
girl.
ago, a
I don't
new
know.
message has
She
been
doesn't have
released on their
the
website.
bulkiness like
They have
John
announced
Cena.
their victory over the Phantom Thieves.
It doesn't say corny things
Medjed
like, "Can you
also
see me?"
warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom
Or, "You
Thieves
can't see
to
me."
stop
Isn't that
doing
the one?
so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on. It's in English.
Just read it.
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remained silent at our question.
All right, see you on Monday,
this
Armin.
proves that we
Take
are
care, man.
just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
They ain't worshiping, they're more
Keep
like
listening.
excited to
We will discipline any who worship them.
back them up.
The punishment is the confiscation of possessions.
Ooh.
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what
Thug
it
life.
says.
That was way back in the day,
What does
man.
that all
Before he
mean?
turned into a face, he was a
They're saying
heel.
that they'll
I
target
remember that.
sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps
Makoto,
bank
best
accounts
vanilla girl,
or
not gonna
personal
lie.
information.
A lot of people will have different
Either way,
opinions,
it
but
won't
I
be anything
really love
pleasant.
Makoto.
Why the hell
Makoto's
are we
story,
being
at
singled
least.
out?
It was
Perhaps all
relatable.
they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Welcome back, Tom. Did you finish
Isn't
your
there
run?
anything we can do?
It's
We're just taking a small
can't
break.
do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? Don't
Oh,
need any more
boy.
trouble.
It's definitely gonna be
It's rare
trouble.
for you to get something like this.
Will the stream be extended depending on your mood? Not only mood, it depends on the situation. Like if
Anything
there's
else in
like a cutscene going on, I'm not gonna
Who's
just
this
stop
from,
halfway and be
anyway?
like, yeah, I'm gonna just pause
a
my
stamp on it.
PS4. We'll continue later.
Someone must have directly dropped
It's,
it into
you
the
know, it
mailbox.
depends on the situation.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
Just read the letter.
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders.
Had to
Let's
go do
brace
something?
ourselves and stand
Fair
by.
enough.
In case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
Look at the bag of chips. I want some. I really started turning up the heat, or yeah, up on the forum. I put a special post in everything. The showdown between just Phantom Thieves and the global organization Merciless is here. You shouldn't have done that. It's just gonna cause more fire in there. Reactions have been great too. Everybody's really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro Phantom Thieves. Most likely because of what happened in the Kanashiro case. Those on the other side say Merciless are hackers of justice, but there's nothing resembling justice in what they do. Someday I want the whole site to be filled with pro Thieves comments. You're always gonna have both the light and dark, man. Both the bad and good.
He
You're never
can
gonna
look
have
forward to whatever he
100%
wants.
like ratio.
We
It
have
just
no
doesn't make
means of
sense.
striking back against Medjed. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
Stream ending at 3:10 2 times in a row. I mean, it's only fair. First that Alibaba character and now a blank calling card. What the hell's going on?
Let's do it.
Right, let's get that save in there. Almost reaching 200 hours there of Persona. Yeah. All right, let's make sure we show off Ryuji a little bit before we do it. I'm gonna switch up themes every time, guys. This is how it is every time. You lied, it wasn't 8 gigs, it's like 20 gigs. My bad, I'm sorry. I thought it was like 8 gigs. Maybe the initial, like on Steam at least, the initial download was 8 gigs. Maybe it's even longer. My bad, I'm sorry. Sorry, Hex, but enjoy the game. Again, congrats again to Hex for winning the game. Enjoy it. Let me know how it goes in Discord, next stream, whatever it is. But guys, that will be it for today's stream. Got a lot of story progression. It seems like we're gonna be hitting the next palace most likely on Monday. Now, Monday is a holiday here in Canada. I forget what it is. So I don't know if there will be a stream there. I will most try, if I will schedule a stream for Monday, you know, you could surely bet to see a stream scheduled by tomorrow. I just need to sort some things out with my family. Number one, the first few emotes, Persona 5 related emotes, will be rolling out on Monday or Tuesday as well, so look out for that. But that's pretty much it, guys. Enjoy your weekend. Stay safe. See you next week. Take care, guys.